said beg NEPA to bring lights.
I said beg NEPA to bring light. Yes, that's our new intro right now on 234 Essential.
Terrible.
Because NEPA will always be NEPA anyway. But welcome
Facts.
to another great episode of 234 Essential. My name remains Ayomide Tayo AOT2. I have my co-host here with me.
Hey guys, it's Ugochi and the Evil Stallion. Welcome to 234 Essential.
Welcome, long-time listeners. Welcome, new listeners. If you don't know what 234 Essential is about, it's that podcast that helps you break down the Nigerian experience and helps you navigate life in this great country of ours. If you're not Nigeria, then you can experience Nigeria vicariously. You won't suffer all the what will I call it now? Electricity blackouts, police brutality, corruption, low standard of living, but you enjoy the jokes with us. We have over 200 episodes in the bank. We started 2020 during the pandemic when we all thought we were going to die. So if you want to do like stream, just start listening to everything, you can do that on any platform you listen to your podcast on. And if you caught the last episode, thank you very much for listening. Thank you more for giving us feedback. And today promises to be another great episode, talking about everything that happened in Nigeria, the KWAM 1s, the KWAM 2s, the KWAM 3s, and the KWAM 4s. And anybody who has more KWAMs will be on the queue. Yes. That's it from me.
Crazy. You guys, as I said, thank you again for coming through. We appreciate you. We love you. And that you listen to 234 Essential only shows the quality of person that you are. So we appreciate you. Please follow us on every social media platform at 234 Essential Podcast. Send us fan mail. Send us release therapy. Also, we have a donation link, a donation toggle in case you're a donation link that you can toggle. Okay. Whenever, when you just think about these guys, like, I want to support these guys. I don't know how, do it one time. Just click it. It's very easy to use and to get straight to us. Please also subscribe to the podcast on every platform. Also subscribe to our newsletters as well. We have a lot of exciting things coming up in the bag soon. So please stay tuned. Thank you guys.
Yeah, so let's get the ball rolling. So since we didn't have fan mail, we did read a lot of fan mail last week or some, but we didn't release therapy where people send in affairs of the heart, not to be confused with cardiovascular problems. We're not those type of people. Go to your nearest doctor if your heart is paining you. So we have release therapy, and we have two, and we'll read them right now. Is it two? Wait to hold up or this? Yes, there's one even called.
What else do you release therapy first?
Yes, now let's get the ball rolling now, because you never.
Fair enough. Let's go.
Let's remix. You only live life once.
No. I like this trajectory. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Let's get it out of the way. Okay.
Yes.
Daddy Gio, it's been a minute. Are you still doing Daddy Gio? You have migrated.
We've migrated, please. I beg. I know do again. I beg. Yes.
Celibacy boys in Christ, uncle.
Celibacy don't scatter. Sorry, everybody your own. You don't see the amount of bewitching women that are out there these days. Please. I know do.
Yo, what is Oncho? What is Oblay?
You got catch on top woman, and don't say na me.
Listen, that is so wild. Okay, fair enough. But it was a good run while it lasted, Sham.
Yeah, we try.
But you have to say something to your members all over the world because they open different branch.
Don't ask for refund of your donation to building. It has gone with the wind. It's like what was that one that took people's money? CBEX. It be like CBEX. Money don't. No, there's one CBEX that drops this year. That everybody, you don't.
Yes.
That's gone. Thank you.
Okay, Prof. Doctor. One time Daddy GO. People have brought their matter. See, I'm really happy for this release therapy, Sham. Well, let me get into it. And from Anonymous, hello guys. I really love your podcast. It's one of the only things that keeps me sane when I'm at work. I just started listening to Nigerian-based podcasts, and a lot of them just ended abruptly. Please, guys, keep one uploading. Okay?
Keep on.
Well, my dilemma is keep one uploading. Or does it mean keep on uploading?
Keep on uploading. The typo.
Okay. Okay. Well, my dilemma is I moved out of Nigeria when I was still a teenager, like 12. Well, and I really don't have experience with dating a Nigerian woman. The reason why I said that is I just started dating, or it could be described as a talking stage with one, and I don't want to give an impression that I'm a baller because I have tendency to buy a lot of gifts. How do I navigate that? Also, her family and mine are very close. And also, does body count matter? Because I have a lot. Sadly, she asked and I didn't say the truth. Is that bad? More context with my ex. I made her quit her job and move in with me. I was doing well at the time, so I told her she does not have to work, and I took care of all the bills and even got her a car while I was working. Like an animal, after 4 years of the relationship, I got tired of working and I wanted to reduce my work. So I told her to get a job where she works twice a week. That was when our relationship ended because then she cheated on me with a co-worker. I'm the type of guy that likes taking care of my woman, and sometimes I blame myself for making her stop working because she got used to it, to not working and me paying the bills. So when I told her to start working, she couldn't take it. My auntie told me I'm passing the wrong message. I guess I don't know how to balance it out. Guys, help. Help me. How can I take care of a woman and also trust her? I'm a little scared. And thanks for the podcast and keep it up, guys. Love you from the diaspora. Daddy, do you want to respond to this
Yes.
now? Or?
Ah,
Okay.
boss. You're good. You're not in Lagos. Because the life they're showing you out there is no small. By now, they have turned you to mince meat. Mince meat. You would have turned to mince meat. Have you heard? Please go and play Odumodu Black and Victoni. When you hear that song, you know that that song is dedicated to people like you. You know, Billings. They won't use billing keep my guy for abroad. It's not bad that you
Peace.
are a cheerful giver. It's good. Like it shows that yes, you consider your partner and everything, but also learn not to be a beast of burden, a walk donkey at
Mm,
the end of the day. I think, especially in the climate that you are in, the climate you are in, the kind of society you are in, I believe is abroad, Europe or
mm.
North America, where people say 50-50, you know, where everybody is meant to fill in their own quota to relationship. I think you should just tell um, your love interest, your situationship, your talking to his partner, your girlfriend that look, oh, I think it's 50-50 from now because I have a tendency to over deliver. I want
Oh,
to Odogo doings. So let's chill and press a break, you know. It's not bad to give. Yeah, it's nice. But if you see that the other person is not pulling weight at the end of the day, bruh, you know, that's a red flag for me, you know. But what do I know? I'm just a bloody West African Nigerian man that is stuck in patriarchy at the end of the day. But bro, you telling it's not even your wife, your girlfriend not to work and you are carrying the load. You're a strong man in this hard times and this economy. It's really noble of you. In my own household, everybody's going to work. Even my child. Too after 4 years. Oh yeah, please go and send me mineral downstairs. I don't know what you're looking for here. Please. You have to parents too. Everybody is an equal person in this household. Yeah, but that was just a joke anyway. It's not bad to give, but when you start over giving and the other person is not carrying that weight, then I guess that's where the problem is. That's my
shout out to
own
Lassisi.
shout out to my own friend. Yeah, Lasisi has money.
No, no, his
Who's
baby,
Lasisi?
Lassisi,
Oh, the guy. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
his baby has the YouTube page too, counting her
yeah.
numbers
It's
there.
very fitting. She go soon start
Baby
work.
Rain.
She go soon start work. Just the chop. Time
You
for
know
her.
any start oh. Eh?
Yeah. Unless you are what's his macaroni that will be giving out money, but you know macaroni doesn't ever get what he's always paying for. He's always duped at the end of the day. So let that be a bitter lesson also.
Sugar daddy of Lagos.
Sugar daddy when they get the sugar.
My dear, the sugar is one way. It's okay. You understand? The people that are getting the sugar, they get it. Mommy, why is getting the sugar now?
But another person now, it's not the other guy, that big Johnny Bravo guy that's giving out sugar.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. I think I stopped my. I need to update
Uh
my daddy wa
that's the
follow. I mean,
latest
mommy wa
that's the
following.
latest update. So what's his name? Makanaki.
Mac,
Makanaki is the one chasing up
really
and down now.
knacking. Ide knack. Normal. Because Daddy Watu is outside chasing what is not missing.
Ah,
But anyway, no excuses for cheating anyway. Me or my 2 cents for this young person, I think say man, this young man. You do not do anybody any good by being a beast of burden. It's really romantic that you take on the bills, but telling someone to chill while you work hours for hours really doesn't do them any good. That's the truth. I say it on this podcast. It's important for especially women. Like okay, let me not say especially. It's important for women to also make their money. In fact, as an adult, it's important that you have your own money. When no one keeps you at ransom, either way, whether you're a man or a woman, you don't want to be at the mercy of another person. That's one thing. So I understand that you're a caring person. And I think that's so amazing. Me, if I find investor for my life, let me be serious. I need to put it out there now. However, it doesn't mean that I want to sit down and cross my legs and wait for everything to be done for me. It's as amazing as it sounds. It doesn't just help the mind at all. So it would be advisable that I don't believe in 50-50. I will be honest, because I don't believe anything can be 50-50. So when you say 50-50, do you mean 50-50 love or 50-50 money or 50-50 decision making? Because if I bring 50% of my money, I'm sorry, I'm going to have a say in what's going on. You cannot say,
yes, now
oh,
we're not saying you should keep quiet now. Of course, 50
oh,
50 in everything. Decision
that's what,
making, money, everything. Yeah,
but it
equal
can't be
partner.
50-50.
And
It's
some
not
people they
possible.
don't. Some people will tell you they are doing it and their marriage is okay.
Okay, oh, I mean, what works your boat is
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Me, I don't,
Whatever floats your boat.
whatever
Yeah.
works, exactly, But here's the thing though, it would be nice for it a better split can be advisable. Maybe pick on more, which is what I think, so that you don't feel emasculated as well. You can take on some heavy lifting or some major bills. Let me not say heavy lifting, major bills, however it is. And then still have her spend her own money on certain things. You guys can decide what that is, both of you, whatever, display. Oh, I can do this, you can do this. And his boyfriend and girlfriend is never that deep. I mean, he did say his ex was the one he asked to move in with him now, you know. But yeah, just apply wisdom in whatever you do and know that you're not helping anybody by being the only one who's working. Eventualities happen, like things can go south tomorrow. So what happens then? So well done, Sha. You're a cutie. You're such a cutie. A cutie.
That's
On
so.
to the second one.
So the second one is the one that's the bottom.
Yeah, I
Bottom.
see.
Yeah.
So it says, yet from another anonymous matters of the heart. It's been a great experience following AOT2 from loose talk to this new space. Oga. New space is called 234 Essential. It feels like he's having a different kind of fun here, lighter and more relaxed. I think he laughs more. Loose talk always felt like a gathering of guys figuring out how to escape the trenches, fewer jokes, more serious conversations, and often harsh realities. On a personal note, I honestly thought I struggled when I met someone who seemed to understand me so deeply and brought me an incredible sense of peace. I've never connected with anyone like this before. Not that I have had many chances to explore love, but this felt different. Everything seemed right. It felt good, still feels good to have someone I can say I love, or at least someone am genuinely hoping to grow into love with. But I won't lie, love can be hard to define. Maybe you all can help with that. The sad part of this beautiful journey is that she doesn't feel the same way I do. She's been struggling with doubts, unable to sleep, weighed down by questions and worry. This that worries me deeply. It's not healthy for her, and the thought that we might have to end things just to do right by her genuinely hurts. Until she disclosed these feelings when we started going back and forth on her tired face, I never doubted whether she liked me back. I always believed love should feel like peace, but for her, it hasn't. She's caught in this cycle of uncertainty, wondering if we're enough, if this will work, and where it's all going. I don't share those doubts. I feel sure. I feel lucky to have her. but it's confusing because love shouldn't be one-sided at in its piece. And right now, I don't know how to navigate this. End
Yes,
of
so
email.
thank you very much for sending the email. Brother, you know the answer to this. You're just asking us for confirmation. You're asking us for two-factor, 2FA. Yeah, two-factor authentication. Bro, if it is one-sided, bro, it's easy. Just carry scissors and just cut the oats at the end of the day. It's not hard. This is not hard. They say choose who chooses you. Simple as
Fair.
that. No, they do when Juliet were at thou. Those days don't pass. Those days don't pass. Tell her, just come to terms with her that look, if she still has doubts, this is the best you can do. And if she still feels this way, there's nothing more you can give. And let everybody move on to their own. Don't be by force. It's not, you people do not do blood covenant. I hope you do not do blood covenant. It's not the one that you people separate now. 7 years later, they'll say the reason why you don't have a child is because somebody tied your destiny in one place because you did blood covenant. No. So please just tell her, be a man and just look into her eyes and say, look, if you're having doubts, bye bye, there's no problem. Because you cannot be carrying all this pressure on your head, wondering if you're enough, yeah, why you're inadequate or anything. Just peace out, man. It's not be by force. Not be every relationship they lead to alter. Not even be every marriage they even pass, they enter the next year. So calm down. Just tell her, say, babes, I've tried. There's nothing else I can do. So peace out.
I mean, she Kukuma wants the relationship to end somehow. Like from what he's saying, she also wants to leave the relationship because she doesn't love him. But
Yeah.
he's fighting for the relationship. He
Oh,
wants
sorry.
it. He
Romeo.
loves
Sorry.
her.
Romeo. Sorry. Oh.
I actually agree with it too. Choose who chooses you. Like life should not be so difficult. Carry your love to where your love is needed. Your love is not obviously wanted there. And if you're saying that you always thought that she loved you, and it's coming to light that she doesn't, only God knows how long she has resented you for.
Mhm.
And you don't want to continue to live in that uncertainty or doubt or keep looking over your shoulder as the relationship goes to say, oh, does she love me now or doesn't she love me now? You know, no matter the length of the relationship, there's no relationship that cannot come to an end. Every relationship can come to an end, you know. So end it now that you even know while it's even still hot like this before it will cool down and you think you're in the safe zone and you're really not in the safe zone. So
Yeah.
be
Or you go and
out.
see, you go and enter room where you not supposed to enter and they hang your babe for one angle which you never would try before. Please. Now I'll go pay him pass. JJ. We forgot to answer a question from the first release therapy.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and also does body count matter? Because I have a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, so he's asking.
Doesn't matter.
It depends on the context, right? Um,
Mm.
why do you have a lot of body count? Okay, so don't let me even ask
Ah,
that one. But the thing is
exactly.
that before you're in a committed relationship with somebody, do you have enough sexual discipline? So body count is not the matter. It's sexual
Exactly.
discipline. It's the
Mm-hmm.
cocoa we are going to is sexual discipline, not body count. Is the matter, right? So do you have
Mm.
sexual discipline enough, right? That okay, I'm with this person, so I'm committed. I've made a choice, right? And this is the person I want to be
Mm-hmm.
with. That is left to you. I cannot decipher that for you at the end of the day. But does body count matter? That is not the cocoa of the issue. It's just an underlying. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the surface. Let's go to the periphery and show is there sexual discipline. If there is no sexual discipline, then there is no point.
Yeah.
It's a red flag for any of the genders, please. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there are people who don't have a high body count, but when in a relationship, they will cheat. So, at the end of the day, man, it's not black and white. It's more of gray. It's fine.
Exactly. Gray
And
areas.
also, you have to let your partner know because she might not. So this is another thing about high body count. Nobody wants to be there's that. Like, how will I phrase this? There are relationships where one partner has a high body count and it has led to experience, right?
Mm.
Guardian of experience. And
Mm.
there's a noticeable gap between the couple.
Mm.
So somebody who's more experienced and another person is probably intermediary or novice.
Mm.
That will cause a small friction at the end of the day. The example
Mm.
I've always given on, because they've asked all this question on loose talk.
Mm.
I'm saying that for me, body counts my matter. And let's do sexual discipline. Now let's use an example of PDD, right?
Okay.
If you happen to be a babe that was sleeping with PDD, you will expect that, let's say, okay, she now leaves PDD and she now somehow miraculously ends up in West Africa, Nigeria, Lagos, and she crosses path to me and I like her. We start dating.
Mm.
She might expect some things in bed that I cannot deliver because
Mm.
I am not that ilk. I will not pee on you.
Please don't kill me.
I will not uh, invite another man and watch the man having sex with you. Then when the man comes, he comes on his nipples and I taste it. I'm not, bro. That's too far
You.
from me, bro.
But
So if
maybe you
you
might like it, or how about that?
see, fine, let them like it.
You
There's some
now, I
places
mean
I
you.
cannot. No, go to as at
What
this
do
age.
you mean? Things
I know
change.
no things no they change. This is not trans. This is not trans
Things
preference.
change.
There's no trans preference. I see at this age I'm committed to a number of sexual positions. Any other thing from those ones I not do again. Please. So it depends. Some people's taste might be too exotic for me. It's
Mm,
fine. It's fine. You've gone to a place that me I cannot go. Yeah,
mm.
thus far has the Lord led me. So in your own wild days, maybe they hang you for fan. They not, I know fit see I cannot. My own fan is normal fan. It will break. I beg. Yeah, or maybe your thing is, oh, we are going to ask for all this. I do okay. Please, I'm all right. So it depends on the scenario. So you have to just ask why the body count is high. First of all, that is it. Then you now know you should. Uh-huh. Don't be now person go just
But
day
what
now.
about if you have like a curious partner who wants to try things?
We will talk about it now. But if I see say this, try. Not that you've swallowed everything. You're not coming back and say that is the new normal. It is not the new normal, madam. I'm sorry. It's not the new normal. May everybody guide themselves. May everybody hold themselves. It's fine. People say don't do like 50 orgies finish. You can't expect us that every weekend we'll be doing it. No, sister, that's not what this is about. I'm very sorry. Thank you very much. Man is 1v1, one on one. I need to do past that one. Thank you. Any that way you don't learn outside, please go and
Keep
enjoy
it
it
to
outside.
yourself.
Keep it to yourself. So that's why, and I think a lot of people can express why body count is a red flag for them until they start thinking, until you have to deep it. Like, okay, why? Yeah. It's
But
like
I
for
don't
some women
know.
too. Some women will not date men who have a high body count because they feel that, oh, this is a lack of sexual discipline. So anytime you can step out and just have sex, So yeah,
Mm.
it happens like
But
that.
I have a question for you, Ayo.
Yeah, what's the question, please?
So I don't know. Do you feel like body count is directly proportional to sexual experience?
That's why they say that it's like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. So that's the thing. Like, eh.
Mm.
But it's not too because like I'm saying, you could see somebody who has a more body count, but bro, the first
Wacky.
the first hanging where they hang you, no be normal hanging. The first ball where they throw to you, no be normal ball. So you started off in the very queer, you are in the queer field. Maybe you want to be like a gimp and you want that, you wear that latex suit. You want to have that ball gogged in your mouth. Gagged in your mouth.
Mm.
Sorry, my neighbor likes playing music whenever he enters the house. I'm sorry. I live with barbarians. So if in case you hear any
I haven't
sound,
hear itself.
okay. So in case
Okay.
that is your own pee, or maybe your own pee is pegging your own male partner, look, the rainbow has
Some people
seven
want to be
colors.
pegged though.
That is fine. I will pay for an Uber to take you to that place. But for me, the backyard is closed. Thank you. If you know control front door, it's all over, Jackie. Finish. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, keep your shit. Let everybody like who they like. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I beg, I
Um,
beg.
Well, I don't think personal. I personally, I don't think body count matters, because what is in your past should be in your past. I beg, Leki shall no
So
find
that
us
is the
come
thing. So
present.
that is the thing we are talking about. That pass. Sometimes pass. Sometimes you go just say you don't bury something. You just see one leg just come out from the grave, shallow
Ah,
grave. Or you
you
open
go need burial.
closet,
Hello.
you now see skeleton. Now that thing we will not like. But
No.
make everything they
So
locations. Make everything just they warm. It's okay.
see, there are some people that have had one sex or a couple, a handful of sexual partners, but there was one that was like a nymphal, right? I think like that's the one that really is mind-boggling. If you have a partner who's like, if you've ever had a sexual partner who's like a freak, and then you then carry your freakiness, or maybe both of you are still there freaking in the corner, better go and stay there and be freak forever with that person, because don't carry your madness here. Because
Yeah.
once you
Don't carry
come to,
gbese.
do you understand, once you come to a relationship with a person who, is very clear on what it is that he wants, don't
Yeah.
be don't be forming some kind of innocence, and then you are doing
Even
something
for
on the
guys too.
side.
Maybe you have that kink of, okay, you want to record, you want to have like many sex tapes, and your wife is like, when you bring her phone for the first time, like, what is this? Just know that side of you has to die. So
Exactly.
everybody know everyone has to compromise at the end of the day. Last. Yeah. So if you know that
Exactly.
you as a baby, my own side we say anything, shout out to you. As a man too, shout out to you. But I think I also have a theory that it is more beneficial. I don't know. Maybe this way I'm just thinking about it too. Just open
Sure.
thoughts. It's
Let's
just
go.
it never enter my brain fully. It's more beneficial for most women for their male partners to have some sort of experience. Now, for you to have an experience, that means you must have, at least, gone far a bit. I'm just saying. I just want to say. Because I know that women, the reason why the sex toy industry is a $1 billion industry is because men are not doing what they're supposed to do. So it behooves men to have experience. But the problem is, where did you get the experience from at the end of the day?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If
So
if
hence, that's why OSA reign. Thank you. Please go. Talk about that.
almost this OS thing like this first, I'm been hearing so much silly. I don't Let's not go there
OS is big.
first.
OS is
I
shout out. Shout out to OS. OS is keeping the streets alive. It's keeping marriages alive. It's keeping boys alive. It's keeping family breadwinners alive. So shout out to OS ministry.
see. The truth is, like, shout outs to people who are in, like, babes, guys who are in the street, because truly you are correct, right? All work now work, right? This one is important, because of recent I've been finding myself in conversations where people are talking about how they lost their virginity to prostitutes, or this one, that one. I'm just like, later on I go, they shout, hey, you are a prostitute, you are a this.
That's
Calm
better now.
down.
A lot of men don't just come to say they lost their virginity to the house help or to one
Oh
of those
yeah,
strange
that
aunties,
that
those weird
happens.
pedophilia aunties. Yeah, related or
Oh,
not related.
the day that men would decide to actually unpack that, I
No,
pray
men did
for
it on
them.
Twitter once, and that
Oh
was
yeah.
I nearly ran away. I said, eh? I said, no, 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 no. That you people are living with demons in your souls. In
Ah,
your souls.
Papa is a thing of pride for some men, isn't it?
It depends on the man you are at the end of the day. Last. But
Yeah, well,
anywho,
I don't
that
personally
is
think body counts. One, um, sexual discipline is important. A partner who is then
sexual
lost for,
compatibility is important.
as
And
even more important, even that one.
yes, this is Zikoko. I don't know if you watched it.
Which
Zikoko
one?
did a short. Zikoko did 3 short films about
Okay, I
marriages and
watched one.
relationships. So there was one particular one about the lady. Um, the lady was a
Being a
virgin.
virgin.
She got married.
Yeah,
Oh, is that the one you watched?
I've watched that one.
Okay, yeah.
My
So for
body,
people,
my body is a temple.
I don't even know what it's called, Steph. I can't remember
That's
the
the
name.
name.
Okay, my
Torasi made
body
me
is a
watch it.
temple.
Shout out to Torasi.
Yeah. So the lady's a virgin. So you see them, her and her husband on their wedding day. On the next morning after their wedding night. Okay, now let's start for real. I don't wait all this long. It's time to, it's time for the Romans to invade Jerusalem.
It's
And
okay.
the lady was stiff. And the man was, first of all, I knew that a lady wrote that, it was the lady that wrote that story, right? Because of the way the man was portrayed. Simple as that. But anyway, um,
Because he was a good guy, Abby.
he wasn't asking the questions or he wasn't reacting the way an average Nigerian man would have reacted. So I just knew,
Oh, how
okay,
would an average
but it's
Nigerian
fine.
man react? I'm
That
interested. We
was
have to
fine.
talk about it.
I have to watch it
Because
again. There's some parts I saw that I was like, that one. Like
how should they have
when she
reacted?
saw him jacking off.
Mm.
What that guy should have said when she was attacking, she should have just said, "What do you expect me to do when I'm not having sex in my own house?" That was the thing you should have said. Baba started giving one Malcolm X speech. I'm like, bro, well, it worked very well. I'm not complaining about the male character. I'm just saying that it was obvious that the lady wrote this
Mm-hmm.
character so that the story could land properly. But anyway, so they tried They tried, but the lady wasn't having it. The lady was stuck, mentally stuck. She told
Mm,
her girlfriend. She lied to her girlfriend. So those was doing that she was lying anyway. From the way they were looking at
mm.
her with one corner eye. Then her husband said he has an idea. Baba na go bring Mojo come. I realized that Mojo na it's not the normal one. Baba go all the hidden tabs. The woman said, lie, this cannot be it. One thing. So she confessed to her female friends. They were like, oh, I don't know how women do. That's the sound they were making. Yeah. I just don't know what they were saying. Well, keep it going. One of the crazy friends now bought her I believe it's called a vibrator. I don't know if it's a vibrator.
Wow. Did you
No,
say I
no,
believe
there's
it's
a
called a
difference.
vibrator?
There's a difference between a dildo and vibrator. So sometimes I mix them up. So I'm just saying.
They
And
can be both, Sha. One can
yeah,
be both.
these are the experts talking. Me, I don't. So I don't know. Anyhow, so she used it and she had a glorious O. And as she was arriving, let me use pidgin English. Husband called her, and he thought there somebody was kidnapping her. That's how he got home. I thought, Mama don't do one or two. Now so the guy said me, okay, do am again, may I watch? And apparently they had sex and everything, and their sex life was now wonderful. I'm like, okay, good. And she get to church to go and give a testimony to the Lord. So what it just says is that sexual compatibility matters also. It's not that somebody likes this one, another person likes this one. It's gonna be hard, bro, at the end of the day. So yeah.
There's actually so much to unpack from that movie, but maybe on a different day, even beyond
Yeah.
sexual compatibility, just the concept of virginity and how women even view themselves sexually, So
Yeah.
a lot of those things. But
I
be
agree.
this all lustful partners, please keep your eyes inside your partner. And if you know that your partner is not, see, I feel like especially between men and women, especially when sex is involved, it's not black and white.
You go
It's
black
not
and white though. Please, so you
it's
must
not black
black
and
and
white.
white.
I I don't know. I'm entertaining the idea that it's not completely black and white sometimes, right?
It's not, but you have to figure it out.
Yeah, you have to
Not
figure it
people
out.
can be hundred
Exactly.
percent compatible. It only happens over time. If two of you are
Exactly.
100% compatible from day one, you people have been, you don't try, you not try. You people are
And
gladiators.
and
Shout
you
out to
guys
you.
communicate, right? Like communicate. I know it's a hard thing to say, oh, this is not for a relationship that is
This is not for
you know what
situationship
people are doing inside.
or talking
Do you
stage. Oh.
understand? Exactly. But like if you're in a full on relationship with someone where you know that, oh, this is something you guys want to do for a long time or for a while, communication is so important. In fact, as long as you're having sex with somebody, I beg you're not doing this one, we'll do it like this. I know there's a thin line between correct, like giving feedback and bruising one's ego, and this is
Some
for both
feedback no go
sexes.
enter. Some feedback no go enter. You're like, what do you mean? How dare you? Some feedback you already know instantly. As a man, you already there's no even bother yourself. You already know. You're like
You would imagine.
you carry your
You
shame. You carry
you
your
would
toe.
imagine.
I those ones are zombies. You just carry your toga. I'm like, you just know that in our group chat this night, I'm going to be murdered and slaughtered. So you just go home, JJ, and buy roses the next day. Just be okay and be fine. Yes.
And food, please.
I also feel that a lot of men hold their. I don't know about women, so I'm talking about men. A lot of men
Uh-huh.
hold their tongues back when it's time to give feedback to their partner, and they'll be like,
Oh.
yeah, it's good, it's fine, it's all right. Just keep
I
quiet.
think it's both ways though.
No, I mean that it happens for women, but I'm saying I can't speak for women. I'm saying I'm speaking for
Mm,
men. And
mm,
sometimes
mhm.
you just like, what is this girl doing now? What's in her mind? You should know what is happening here. But you go with it and you're like, I beg, it is what it is.
See, I think sex is so funny. As intimate and important as it is, it's also so hilarious because what? It's so
Yes, now.
crazy.
Just be like, okay, I beg. Let me count this. Oh wow, look at the roof. This roofing, this POP is nice.
No,
You know
and
they look.
some that is sex. I feel it's mental. I feel like sexual pleasure is largely mental.
Almost under the mental. Some now off the script. Like, what's this one now? Why are
Yeah.
we here? You just said, don't worry, don't. Just change position. There's
Swear
no
that you
need.
don't know why. we're
Swear we don't know why we are here. That is
I
another one.
swear to God,
So
I
where
don't
we
know
don't
why
know
we're
where
here.
Like, bro, like, so we've been on the bed for how many minutes now? Yeah, for me, you want to watch which Netflix, madam? What
I'm
is
on about.
Netflix is doing
But
here?
see, can you also that's why I say communication. Can you be
That's
clear?
like,
If it's
see,
sex that you want, why don't you say from the jump that babe, oh, I want to have sex
no,
with you? Which one is
Ugochi,
that?
that's what
Come
people
and watch
that
film in my house.
some already know that is this thing. You don't know, so you're not meant. You see, you guys thinking like this. You're like 5% of the Nigerian women like this. So, so
So
until you use crowbar, open it. Like why? But now we said it's in the charts. Why is your leg not joined together? Why did you use super glue?
cause
Why
she
now?
ain't ready. She's
Ah,
not ready for coitus. Please.
okay,
And
okay.
maybe she has gotten there and she has realized, man, I'm not feeling this guy. Maybe that day
Actually, that
now.
one day. So guys,
You
don't even pressurize
understand?
anybody. You know it's
Exactly.
see 2025. No, it's no, not oh maybe or she's trying to.
Mm-hmm.
See, once no is no, that is time you now loud the Netflix channel where we will be watching it. Go and buy popcorn and we watching Stranger Things. The last season before the new season comes out. Please, this is not any
I,
time to because trust me, if you lay a hand on that babe, and I mean literally lay a hand, where you're
mm-hmm.
not meant to lay a hand, bro, your hand is over. Oh. Lagos State to come and carry you, and
I,
they know
I
they
want
beg Lagos State to. This is not Kwanwano. They know they beg Lagos State on top of this kind of thing. No.
Tinubu will
You will
hear
do the
of this.
time. You will do the time. You will do the crime. You will do the time. Thank you.
Period. Yeah, and I'm sure that a lot of people can relate to this, right? Well, let me not say a lot of people, especially I'm speaking to the ladies here, right? You've spoken to a guy, he's been teasing you, he's teasing you, you're talking to him, he's teasing you. Okay. He makes some indecent passes at you like, man, see, I like you, but I don't like you like that. Okay. Ah, why don't you like me like that now? Come on, fine girl. See, I appreciate you. Like, and you probably keep the relationship with the person because maybe
Wait,
is
is it the guy that's approaching her or the babe that's approaching the guy?
the guy that is approaching the baby.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Mm. And like, oh, I'm not really, I don't feel like that for you. You get me? Fine girl now. Show me. Come on. You're a hot babe. I like you. First of all, I don't understand that when men tell you they like you, does it automatically mean that you are for them or like you want to be with them? I don't get that
Yes. Now.
part.
No,
What
it's
does that
statement of
mean?
intent. It's statement of intent.
And they submit them. They
Yes, because
submit
something like bank,
statement.
you go down
Uh-huh. And they
triplicate,
approve them.
triplicate and duplicate. The
But
yellow
this
slip,
one,
pink slip, and the white
do you
slip.
get exactly? They give you the white one, but this one they don't wait for the white slip. Once they just tell you that, oh, I like you, automatic, you're supposed to like them back or stop spewing your guts
Because
for
when you
them.
go into the lion's den, like Daniel, you do not go with the spirit of timidity or fear. You
Now,
attack the
so
lion by the balls.
did Daniel attack the lion?
Yes, now for him to be there now, you attack it spiritually.
And now God do now the battle is for the Lord. So you leave the
Mm,
battle for the Lord. Don't try to take it on. But that's
okay.
one. Then you now go further now. This is the part where I always ask if men are wild animals. When people say, oh, why did you go to his house? Okay, so you go and visit this guy and then he tries to start coming on getting on you or coming on you and he's like, not when I say coming, not like sperm or anything, but like he's trying to touch you and you're
Yeah,
like, calm down, like we're not doing this. I already told you that I'm not feeling you like that. Then you now try to start guilt tripping you that why you making me struggle. Are you sick? Are you
first of all, the
crazy?
house thing is a red flag for me. Like early on, like come to now, bro. Come on.
What do you mean by is a red flag?
I mean that if you invite a woman to your house like early on before she's like not agreed or something like that, and you're always pressing her like come to my house, come to
Mm.
my house. That's a red flag for me, bro. That 1 million places to meet a woman.
See,
I beg God that come to
do
my
you
house.
get? And then when she comes to your house, you now try to force yourself on her, and then you say, "Oh, why are you making me struggle?" Oh, gee, you're making yourself struggle. Can you behave yourself? And see all those ones, babes. I'm telling you, anybody that is trying to touch you, and this is not for maybe a guy that you and him have been cool, oh, and then everything. If he just tries to be scream, oh, don't even keep your mouth and say, let me just scream. If he's actually being stupid and he doesn't want to stop, because they always that part where they start to gaslight you, and why you making me struggle, and don't you know that I like you, and then you like me, so what? And then what happens? Like it's so from till today as I speak to you, it's crazy for me when I hear it. And I'm not saying this thing as an isolated event. It's In fact, to be female is to continuously ward off men who you're not even half interested in, not even an iota of interest. You continue to be warding. So like, everybody respect yourself. If you are a lustful person, please look for people who are as lustful.
And women
See,
too.
because yes, that's what I'm saying. If you're a lustful
There are
person,
incidents that women will be saying, I'll be telling you, I'll be showing you everything. I don't want, madam. I don't want what you are selling. Is it by force? Is it by force? Oh,
it concern you.
yeah. Is no, madam. No. Thank you. No. I'm Joseph in Potiphar's house. No. Leave. And the woman are like, oh, are you gay?
Fine boy.
Yes, I'm gay. Yes. I like they go your house, madam. They go your house. No be your
My
kind they
gender is
find.
wild. Say, are
No be
you
your kind
gay?
they find. Oh,
Love it. See, sex is wild, Sha. And I think sex has driven people to different limits. This same, how many minutes of pleasure?
please
I
let
beg you.
the people that are very very limited in minutes speak for themselves. Thank you. Please, if you know
Exactly.
you've been cursed or you've been burdened by life of say minutes, I'm sorry for you. That's your own.
See,
Anywho,
but this our listener that likes to spend money. Please, now we have talked about donation link. And not that I'm saying that, oh, we are enjoying sex here, but we are making you laugh. You understand? We are giving you comedy, we are giving you advice. Please just go to our show notes after this now. Just click the link. You understand? Instead of giving your money to another person that don't maybe may or may not appreciate you, we will appreciate you. We'll talk about you here on the podcast. Imagine. So just think about it, Sha. I know it's your money, so can make a a smart decision today.
now wow,
Not that you're making stupid decisions, but you get what I mean. Yeah, it's all bans, Sha, but
it's
seriously
all
donate.
banned. All right, weekly catch up. Me not too long because we spent millions of years on family on release therapy actually. So how
I'm
far?
happy about it. Oh my
How was
ew.
everyone's week?
Hell, Omo, this week wicked. First of all, NEPA, somebody did something inside our transformer. I know people would have been tired of me on this podcast that this Ugochi is like this your area. Are you living in Ikorodu? No, my dear. Is Lagos Lekki. That's it. And they collect something inside that transformer. There was no lights. So that already affected everything. I know when there is no light, first of all, you can't store food. There's no water, evidently. So it's just been emotionally
Emotionally
discombobulating.
downcast. Emotionally
Honestly.
downcast.
See, I've been all over the place with my emotions and my thoughts. And you think that it doesn't really matter, but when you don't have food in your house and you don't have electricity, or your oh, there's no heartbreak that is worse. But yeah,
Really?
thankfully there's light. Work has been good. I've lost some data recently, so currently battling with that as well. Um, what else? What else? What else? Life is great. My sister's birthday was recently, some days ago. Shout out to my big sis. Happy birthday, Chi. Mwah. My mom is Z. I also had some friends who celebrated, clients who celebrated. It's also been a bit of a sad week for me as well. Got some sad news recently about a family friend. Not even about, not that I was pretty much there even. So that happened. It's been a good week. I've been thinking a lot about the last end of the year. Because we're approaching the Ember months and how we want to end the year for my company as well as all my endeavors. Just so that I have like a snapshot of what I'm looking forward to and working towards. Because by grace of God, for the rest of the year and even into the new year, by God's grace, I want to move more intentionally. This does not mean that I have it all figured out, but you know, just keep yourself on your toes with a plan. You know what I mean? So, I think that's what has been taking a lot of my time. Also, this is just for everybody who does business, or if you transact anything with anybody, please ensure that you are very clear on the scope of work or the terms of work, and you have something of a signed document that follows that. because people will really treat you dirty, family and friends, and even strangers even. So at least have something to. I'm not saying that this happened to me. It has happened to me in the past. I'll be honest. But now I'm more grateful to God that shout out to my lawyer Kofo, always coming through with these things, because sometimes I even want to forget. Yeah, my friend is my friend. I'm no friend in business, so serious yourself. If now work you did do
No
anything
party
you
for
did do,
jungle.
you
No party
understand?
for jungle.
Let your eye red, be serious with your life, please. Thanks and God bless. But that has been my week. Looking forward to the rest of the month and the rest of the year, pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was good. That was good. Weekly catch up for me. Thankfully, I did not go anywhere because I'm not in the mood to go out. I've just been working, editing videos as always, and
Well done.
please begging all the people that owe me money, please, 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 I want to buy new clothes. I'm
You
begging in the name of
understand?
God, please.
And you want
Eh?
to dash me money.
God, hey. God that has made you people have money, let you will give you more so that you can pay me on time. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Because I am looking for money. Thank you. I just finished paying rent and my body they pepper me. Body they pepper me.
Oh,
Thank you. So
healing, bro.
please,
Healing.
please, yes, because that rent money, you look at it and like, God damn. Now what's the
No.
option? To be
Hmm.
homeless? God day.
As in,
God day.
do you have lower back pain when you pay your rent, or like pain?
Everything. When you
Hey,
just say that debit alert, you're like, "Ah,
I cannot think.
why?
It they pay me.
Why?
Well,
But it's all good, Sha. It's all good. The week was chill.
hmm.
Nothing much, just the usual. Try not to get into Wahala in Lagos State.
I beg
And
you.
try to avoid billing from all these women. All these women will give you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Speak to me directly. You still give me money, please, because I need money.
Oh, now
Thanks
you
and
sabi.
God bless.
Anyway, that's how my week went. That's how my week went, Sha. So yeah, it was chill. It
Nice.
was cool. Nothing more, nothing less. Last.
But I want to ask you a question. Oh.
Yes, feel free.
So if you're not giving the woman in your life money, where is your money going to? Tell me, where is it
First
going
of all,
to?
you're assuming the money is a lot. That's the first thing. You are believing that the money is
In
surplus to
your
be giving
little,
people.
in your little, in your little,
After giving
in your
myself
little.
and giving my widow's tithes to the Lord, you think there's any time for flexibility? No. There's a reason why King Solomon was a rich man. If you look in the Bible, all the men that like women, they were rich men. You do not see any poor man chasing
Rich,
women.
oh.
David was the king of Israel.
Very
So
wealthy.
the old bar die. Please.
So
So
what does this tell you, Sha?
that as a rich man,
That for you
you
to
have
be wealthy, you need to give me money.
no. As a rich man, you have every right to be toasting, pepper souping, wi-fi, jolloфing any babe out there. It is your destiny, it's your right. Yes, because there are
Lustful men.
too many
Don't be
spinsters out there.
lustful.
There are too many bachelorettes. So please,
Wow.
7-1, as the Bible said, in that day, the
In
time
the
will
end
come
times,
that 7 women will say to a man, please let us bury your
cling
last.
to a man.
And we
They'll
cling
cling
it
to him.
unto a man. It cleave to a man. So if you hold back, please don't mind these girls. Just
Daddy Gio.
forget what they are saying on Twitter. Polygamy is the reign. Polygamy they work.
Hmm.
No follow
My
this 21st century babes. Now lie. Polygamy they hot as they hot they go. Thank you. It's a
see,
classic.
do
People
the
say they
one
play
we
am.
work for you.
Yeah, but if you're a poor man, 9 to
I
5.
hope
Bro.
more
When
than some 9 to 5 that happen you. Oh,
I say 9 to
you
5,
know,
I mean the normal. If you miss downfall for 6 a.m. before I reach work, HR go call you. Say, where are you? This kind of work. Please, if you see
you
woman
come
run.
late every day.
If you see a woman smiling at you, tell her, please, this is sexual harassment. Do not smile at me. There's no smiling. Our men will know this. There's a time that when you're broke, if
Yeah.
woman just mistake, if you see one female message from one babe,
Allah.
or it go both, like bro, if I beg get her from you, Jerry, I beg, I don't get time. Those are this. I'm here, I'm focused on my life. And yeah, talking about frivolities. That is where you should be. But if you're a rich man, please just the knack they go. Yeah, it's allowed. It's allowed.
Yo.
Populate
But
the
this one
earth.
no go mean say you no go give me money. Shana, you say they try tell you be that.
Okay.
At least like at least like 30K now.
Let's say I went to Davido's wedding now and Chief
Hmm.
Adeleke saw me. He would have said, AOT2, come and collect one or small millions. But alas, My passport is still with US Embassy, so I could not go and greet Chidema and 001. Say, happy married life, oh. So that's where we are right now. Maybe when they come
But
back, they'll give me million. They'll give me
were you
naira,
supposed to
not
go for the wedding
dollars.
though?
I'm joking. If I'm supposed to go, hey, I
Oh,
know you won't do this podcast. I say, Ugochi, sorry. I'm an
you go
international
there
podcaster.
proud.
Please
Ew.
talk to my PA who will arrange the time. Eh,
Hey.
Let my people call your
Period.
people, or your people call my people. Then we'll
Mm-mm.
settle it. Say, hey,
Exactly. It's big
where the
man
way
taco.
where the way Kirk Franklin go for? Where Dangote go
Eh?
for?
You
I saw
understand?
Kirk, I saw Kirk Franklin. I was like, Kirk Franklin, you too.
Yes, so
Money good though. The man of God. Say, where is the money? Everybody at the expect that will attend that wedding. I'm like, you two had that
now
of
only
your
me
big
and you know
wedding.
go that wedding.
Honestly, honestly, but
Only me
God,
and you like this, we will not go that wedding.
God did.
And the
But
people of Ibom,
eh.
every other person.
And I was supposed to go for after the last one too. What is a clash? There's a
Your
clash.
schedule.
There's a schedule. Yeah, so I could not
Like
go. It's
your
always all
PA
this.
needs to be fined.
It's always mainland wedding. You people like invited me for the one that Gorilla will be dancing at 2 a.m. I'm not that one. The one strippers will be dancing. No, why do you people look at me like that and say is that wedding me I should be going for? When there's Otedela wedding, there's a Adeleke wedding. It's now
Yo.
mainland wedding. The day I saw strippers at a wedding reception, I said no. If Trump a blow for Nigeria, nobody go here again.
Omo, I
Nobody
won't
go
take
here
care.
again.
We're
I'm like,
enjoying, please.
bruh, no. Please don't invite me for a wedding where stripper will be dancing and there'll be monkey with
We'll be
dancing.
shaking.
What is not a Papa Amusement Park? Please let everybody respect themselves.
Oh
Thank you.
my god. Oh, what's the name of this amusement park that is in Ogun State? Something Planet. High Impact
Oh,
Planet.
is
You
it
know
Ogun
that?
State? I
Yes,
thought I was
now.
in Lagos Island.
No, for real, high impact. No, so Lagos, they have their cruise ship in Lagos Island. It's been docked there for a
Oh,
bit. No,
okay.
okay, let me not say that because they actually have like sometimes it moves. Like they have cruises, Valentine's, Christmas, those kind of things. But they have like like a standard amusement park in Ogun State. Be like say high impacts will give us money because this advertisement can't be there say
Now, so,
much.
all right. Do we have anything we are ranting about this week? Do we have
Almost
anything?
everything. Oh, we have things to rant about.
Yes, I have something to write about personally, and
Mm-hmm.
I tweeted something, and a lot of people agreed. If
Okay.
you want to know what is wrong with Nigeria, just
Mm,
attend your tenant/landlord association meeting,
meeting.
and you will see that Nigerians see the few Nigerians that are not, that are mentally okay. I feel
Honestly.
people are mad. Everybody with his own agenda. Everybody.
No
There's
be
a day I
like.
went for. I just said, let me be a good tenant. I've been here for a
Mm,
while. Let me just go. I
mm.
went there and I was looking at what these people are saying. I'm like, no, I can never be here again. Once in a while, I check the WhatsApp group and I see things they're arguing about.
What are they arguing about?
They'll be arguing about the elders of the estates. I took one of the youth vice presidents to the police station because he said one thing, one thing,
Do
one.
you use vice president what?
He took the youth vice president to the police station, or no, to the local government secretariat because something about car and get. It is always frivolous shit. It's not shit that makes the society go forward. And you not be hearing cases of tribalism that no, that meeting it was only Igbo, it was Igbo people that led the meeting, and all the Yoruba people did not say anything. So therefore, the others are not coming. I'm like, God have mercy. It is what
Wow,
we are thinking.
wow.
What we should be talking about? How can we pave the gutters? How can we pave how can we
Mm,
ensure more security and everything? Is this rubbish they'll be doing? The worst thing, the annoying thing is that December, the
mm,
quality of rice and chicken they'll not give you is like you're in
mm.
like an IDP camp. It's like you survive Bokar. I'm like, so all the security dues where I don't pay since because you people charge me security dues from January to December. I'll pay in bulk. This is what people are not giving us. I've done. This Christmas, I'm running away. I'm not even eating anything. I'm on strike. They should not even involve me on anything. Landlord, tenant, association. I don't do it again. Please. As long as I pay my rent, I'm okay. Because now
But
rubbish
you
people
know,
they talk.
but you know that by December the cost of things would have changed, so that the money you're paying is not going to cover the rice that you want to
I
cook
know
in
they. I
December.
am going to be a frivolous harlot in December. Thank you very much.
Anyway, I thought you said you want to do December party that people will be sitting there and be talking about
Yes,
their
now you know
thoughts.
that intellectual women have the best snacks. If you look at it, they are the best
I
to
don't
have.
know about this.
The ones who you see in club, there's too much wear and tear. These ones are Mercedes Benz. They are always on point. They know they today. You don't see Mercedes Benz where they run too much for Lagos. No.
Oh my
But
word.
all you see all these Suzuki Express where they use Uber. No, no,
Oh
no, no, no.
wow. You
No, no,
have
no,
to
no, no,
come
no,
at
no,
my
no.
Suzuki.
No, no,
Why
no, no, no,
that?
no, 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 no.
What did
Please, please,
Suzuki do to you?
please. Intellectual women have the best pom pom. It is certified. ISO
Well,
2001. ISO 2001. Thank you. We know, see, the age where I in like now, if you don't dey go club too much, na red flag. I know, sister, I know
see,
do. I know
but
do.
you know
You
that
don't just gel with my spirit. But say,
guess
oh, I just read a book about Marxism and socialism. I say, yes, this one,
hmm
head game is going to be 100%.
Machiavelli principle.
This one is 100%. But say this thing. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I know the
Yo.
club, beach, I don't know where they go to shake hands for where hype man go they give them this thing, they go to shake hands for. I know do all that water yash. Water yash. No, 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 no. Red flag, red flag, red flag.
I
I know do.
hate that.
I know do, no, no, do. I know do. I'm telling you, no. Sorry. I will not be seen in places where they are. I know do, please, please. If they vape, they do what's the other one they do? Shisha, all those things. I know. Sister,
Wow.
too old. My ACL is affecting. I cannot keep up. Thank you very much. By 11 o'clock, my ears they affect and they bleed for eardrum. So all that thing they talk, all that thing hype man they talk, and all the DJ. Nigerian clubs are so
Ah,
hectic now. First of all,
they
people
are
don't dance again. They're now putting tables inside club,
anymore.
and they're not being half
Hmm.
naked women to be dancing. It's
It's a
fine. That's okay.
performance.
DJ will not be playing. They'll
Performances
not
in
bring
club.
drummer again. Drummer will not come. Now will not be making noise in your ear. The
And you
hype
will
man
spray the drama money. Oh.
and the hype man will now be broke shaming you. If you're a civil servant, nobody's kind of place where it's supposed to be. Something. Man will know if they drop money for a woman as slave queen. You'll be like, why? Why? Ali come out once a year and I've been broke shaming again. Now inside the club, you don't even know who is a civilian or who is working. Go and meet the
Do
wrong
you
babe now.
understand?
They go tell you say now 2.5. For what?
Listen,
Are
shut
you a fairly
down.
used are you a fairly used car? That is 2.5 for what?
Cause
For
she
what?
sparkles. She's a
Yeah.
babe.
No
Hot
be only spark.
babe.
Say Ugochi, want to
Hot
close the
babe.
Ugochi, Sparkle, or anyone, Maryland Island. When you off the lights, everybody na the same. I beg, I beg. When they don't use
Why
packaging,
wanna
pull
the
out
off
your
lights exactly? Why wanna know the own lights they knock this thing?
no,
They shame.
sometimes. You don't know sometimes. Let me tell
You
you
want to
male
feel
logic.
around.
Let me tell you male logic.
Okay, tell me.
When you're inside the club,
Mm,
see the longer you're inside the club, the
mm,
higher the propensity of loss.
hmm.
Now, the higher the probability of
Right.
loss, the higher the
This
chances of you
scientific
making
thing.
higher the chances of you making a bad decision. So
Fair.
inside club, that babe they hot, she hot die. You go look, I just say
Hmm.
club lights. It's flicker.
Mm.
You just pass the way, you say, hey, hey.
Cast shadows.
Now when you go house, you're like, hey, wait till be this so
Who
they will
take this
quickly
bit
off
for
lights
me?
before the lost disappear. You just uh-huh. Thank you. So that is why you go off lights. Now people where they in love,
Crazy.
now the people where they in love go they on lights. They won't see eye to eye. No,
Mm.
people where they say no, this is we are doing a bad thing. So maybe off lights because maybe the angels too as lights no they to no go see and they no go write them against us say this
Mm.
not sin. So
They hide
everybody
for dark.
you are hiding in the darkness. That is it. Thank you.
Mm.
Logic 101.
I see.
Yeah.
I see the train of thought. I
Thank
see
you.
what you're talking about.
Thank you. Thank
However,
you. Yeah.
I don't know. It's good too that you on the light to see whether what you ordered is what came. Understand?
Ugochi. I don't
You
want to be
understand?
graphic, right?
Mm.
The way this thing be, everybody don't know it is uniform number. So there's no extra thing you have unless you are trans. That's the thing. It's uniform
Exactly
number.
now.
If you don't know where to put them, they go give you direction where to put them. Now the same thing. All you
Inside the
need
darkness.
once you need is direction and you need audio guidance. But you know, say as you dey press hammer, the horn, you dey hear the horn they go. There's no need again to see that whether the real light or where the bumper dey. Now for morning you go say okay.
No.
Uh-huh. So all those one is not needed. It's not needed at all.
You know, there's some people that want to have sex look at their partner's face and see if he's
Those are
working,
the
if
way. Those
he's
are the
going.
weirdos. Those are
I
the
don't
weirdos.
think so. I think it can be intimate, you know.
You might be embarrassed if you see where it is going. Just imagine that you are doing your job and she's also doing her job. There's no need. This is not class. This is not mathematics. It's not further maths. There's no need to see where anything is going.
It's a blind feel.
It's fine. It's fine. Now your girlfriend go the one and say, okay, does she like it? Does she not like it? But if not, Babe, we just for dance floor. If you fake am, I fake am. Everybody is faking it. There's no how.
Fake
I
it till
get
you make it.
I get mine, like you get yours. Don't come and kill me, please.
See, the cocoa is that
I'll spend
everybody
all this
hustle for
money.
your com, sha.
Spend all
Like,
this money.
don't even.
I'll spend all this money, and now I want to impress you again. See, as I've been knock. No, now. How about tell the
You
money I
need
don't spend inside club?
you need to show skill now. You need to
There's no
show.
go to. There's some days you don't
Understand?
need. You just need to tap it in. There's no need. Just take it as you see like that. Take them. What you want to do? You are beg I
Romance
beg.
does not live here.
And what? See, guys, guys, you know, babe, when you meet that club, there's no romance. This aggressiveness.
Wow.
Eh, simple as that.
Women deserve love. All women deserve
No, no, no,
love,
no. I think
romance, and love.
if you're entrepreneurial, you
Mm.
don't you to know there's no romance and love. You just to do the work and
Uh-uh.
go.
I
Uh-uh.
don't know. Sharp. The truth is, all those wasting time, all those things. Not that foreplay is a waste of time, not that part, but like all those ones. There's some people that they want to drill at least 12 feet borehole. No, they need to
No, those
drill
ones
like
are
30 feet borehole
those are poor
inside
men.
your
Those are poor
body.
men. Those are
You
poor men because
understand?
they don't count the money. Say
Ah,
what's the division of every drilling divided by a hole? Okay, so we must meet
see.
this.
This poverty be like really truly a poverty of the mind, because there are some people that are there, and I don't know. Man, see, but sex with men who want to prove a point sometimes can be really daunting, especially the ones that make the biggest
Ugochi, you have to
brags before
understand.
they get into the
Ugochi,
room.
you have to understand. Word travels fast. Do you know how many men, stories of men I've heard that are 1 minute men? Do you know
Ah,
these men don't know me out of any at that we meet to be like, oh, hi, my name is AOT2.
ayo.
You will not hear. So for you to be a man of integrity outside, Omo, Shaka Zulu, you have to fight the war. You have to fight the war.
Shout out to
Anyone can take
Zakazulu.
Okpaenyo, Casaprenco, everything, Coco Samba, fire it.
Monkey tail.
It's
Or
better to
how
be
was
late
one?
than to be early.
Hmm.
Simple as
But
that.
if you're late and you're doing nonsense, then
But if you start to say you're late, so it's okay. Then it's a skill problem. That's okay.
see,
Duration
you
no
know,
bad.
you know
They
that
say duration no
penetration can be
bad.
tiring. Like keep continuously hitting at some, and in the process of continuously hitting at somebody, and the person gets dry, you have started to injure. You have started to wound her. Started to hurt her.
Don't worry.
Actually,
Since we align later, don't worry. But I'm saying
what
it
we
better to be
align?
it better to be a gladiator than a gardener. Simple as that.
No be
Because
gados, be that.
because if word come out say, oh, yeah, 1 minute myself. Ah.
Hmm. Not in 3 seconds.
That is under 1 minute. When we say 1 minute, that is under 1 minute. As long as it's under 1 minute,
There should be a clear distinction. This one is
it's
under
finished.
1 minute is a long time,
It's
actually.
it's finished. So as a man, you have to keep your reputation. Because one day you finish, just they argue to one man, say you will not hear you say you know they last for bed. It's not where will you put your face? There's no combat. You're a pariah. You're a social pariah.
Oh my
Now
god.
what's that name? Somebody who has leprosy. What do you mean?
Oh my word.
So you gotta
Please.
do what you gotta do, man. So you have to the note point, you have to smash it. You just have to smash it. There's no this thing.
But the cocoa of sex is to come now. It's not about whether it's how the come
We'll go
comes,
to
no?
we know they argue that one. But the thing is
Uh-huh.
a duration is an habit it's SI unit. And once that just comes out that Baba no sabi so Baba no you know sabi then it's someone that
See.
like you people gonna look you less anyhow. It's not right. As a man of status and class, it behooves you for you to be come on. How about
So I want to give this shout out to people who know like their strengths when it comes to sex, right? So shout out to you. Some people know that penetration they are not great at it. Either the weenie is the weenie, or like you know what I mean. I hope I don't have to explain that. But either
understand?
that, you understand, either that they know like, or they just know that if I do like this, so I will come quick. So let me get this babe to the point where she forgives whatever it is that I'm about to do. You know what I mean? So shout out to people or babes flipping it over to babes who also know that, oh, okay, I don't think I'm great at this, so maybe whether it's a BJ, whatever it is, I don't think I'm great at this, so let me give this one
Let me
that
just
I'm
lie
great
down.
at.
Let me just
Eh,
lie down. Man, no shame ancestors.
And do you understand what I mean? Hey, let me not go and do reverse cow gear now break my back. I beg. 30 plus is a real thing. Don't break your back for, this.
The thing that
Just
Ugochi is saying, Ugochi has watched too much Oyinbo love scene. That's the thing. So Michael
no.
Bolton go they play for background, go they dun dun dun. See, this is
My
Africa.
new
This is
fave is
war.
jazz, by the way. Like, let
This
me
is
just listen
Africa.
to
This is
jazz
war. War.
while
You don't
doing it.
see what's that man that was in Equatorial Guinea? Did you see
Tell
him doing all
me.
this long thing? What's the man in Equatorial Guinea that was knocking half of the country? He
That guy
was
is
drilling.
that guy is funny.
Oh, but that guy is
Crazy
facing
guy.
like he's facing like 20 years old. They've updated his
I
case, so
saw.
facing like 20 or top words.
And his
Ah,
skin is still fresh inside the prison. Be like say they are
uh,
prison for Equatorial Guinea. They is set.
don't worry. Let comfort come out of Kirikiri. She go
Hmm.
she go black. How one they code go they
See,
compete? How one they
more
code? One they code. Make
listen.
one they code. Make they compete. We- Kirikiri
Yo,
they defy cream. Oh. They defy bleaching. Hey,
but I don't
they
think that
never.
babe was bitch. See, we need to talk about that babe, Sha.
No, we're talking
When I
about
mean,
it. We're talking about the
and when we
the
get there, the
peculiarities
saga.
surrounding the saga of KWAM 1 and KWAM 2.
See, airport
Uh,
saga. Even
airport saga.
the airport has been on fire this past few weeks. To think that we
Everybody.
spoke about the airport last week.
Now, wow. Let's say to the go airport now. I just carry 3310. Say size off. Everything's off. See the battery. See the phone. I keep it in your cabin, sir. When you're landing, you can give it back. Thank you. Anyway, I could not find tweet. I could not find tweet of the week, so we'll just keep that one.
Ah,
If you tweeting funnier stuff, please. Everybody you're tweeting about to yen or not to yen, hunger in the
what the fuck
land.
is that?
Oh, you've not heard?
Mm-mm.
So when we
You
get
know,
there, we'll touch on it. We'll touch on it.
wait, I want to say a disclaimer first of all. Maybe
Yes.
because I have a podcast or I'm on a podcast or I'm a podcast co-host,
Yeah.
people naturally just believe like I know everything. You know what I
It
mean?
happen. It happen.
And I always tell them like I really don't like I'm not I don't if you know, please just call me and tell me. In fact, my friends know that about me. If you want me to know about something, please just call me and say, I'll go cheat. This thing is happening. Then I'll say, oh, okay, okay, okay. But I don't know. So we shall explain to Yen for me what this means, what it means, Abby?
Okay, so basically, before
Mm-hmm.
we get there, so our lovely friends at I said what I said podcast
Mm-hmm.
does, and I keep forgetting that lady's name. FK. Yes.
FK.
So
Ajola.
I think they were reading a fan mail, and they now
Yeah.
started speaking about yearning, like, oh, in this generation, people don't yearn for each other anymore. Like you don't yearn
Ah.
for like if you have a romantic interest, you don't yearn after her
Mm,
or you don't yearn after him
there's
because
no
you don't.
longing ish.
Yeah, there's no longing because you don't want to look
Mm,
desperate. Almost
mm.
that's why men just did their own Me Too movement. Too. Men, their hair just scattered that day. Say, how will we yen? When you yen, they'll not make you look like this. They'll make you look like this.
Hey,
They will, this thing, they
problem.
will air you. And I'm like, brothers, understand. The women you are dealing with this generation are not our mothers. So that this was our devil. Now, devil, they package them straight. Straight. They do
I
this
don't
thing.
agree with that too.
So men were basically, no, I'm just adding salt and sugar. Like men say that,
Mm,
oh, they did not want to appear desperate or appear as
mm,
if they are cringy
mm.
because and some of them were not giving the examples that you do these things, you come out of your own way, act gentleman-like and everything, and what you get is cold
Mm,
silence, indifference, or sometimes
mm,
rude replies. And they're saying
mm,
that they don't want to go
mm.
through that again, so they'd rather be on their own. Simple as that. And other men were saying that, look, oh, yearning is not a problem, but if I'm yearning and you're not yearning, bruh, everybody has to yearn.
Na
Yes,
competition.
out of here. So not I'll be the one
So
yearning, and you'll be using to do shakara, or I'll send you a message and 3 4 hours this thing we'll say that you're active on IG's Snapchat and everything but you're just on black purpose and like bro nobody wants to be feel like as if it's not wanted.
it's not
That's a bad feeling.
personal.
We're not saying it's not personal but men have to cry, let them do therapy. So they're not saying this generation or that the reason why men don't
Exactly.
yearn is because one, they don't want to look like a creep, and they don't want to feel as if they are burdening somebody and not to feel they want to feel as if they are wanted and they just feel like, oh, who is this
Mm,
guy just disturbing me? So that
mm,
is the thing. Because I see a lot of women too
mm,
saying that what happened to the men that will just yearn after you, long after you. Maybe you are traveling to another country and they just run through the airport, those Hollywood things. So no,
Bollywood, non Bollywood new.
see me, you dey run airport, bye bye. I dey chop suya for University of Suya, bye bye. Send me a picture. When you land safely, send me a ping or something. Yeah, so that is the long and short of it. That was the whole gist.
Interesting.
And that video had like 2.5 million views on Twitter alone because men really, almost for every female comment, there are like 40 men. I'm like, bro, man, chill. Sorry. No verse. No verse. The Lord will do it. Or what? Yeah, so that was it,
But
Sha.
I don't think that you'll be yearning for a person who you know is not emotionally interested or invested in you. No.
But so how do you do it? How will you approach in this? Because a lot of I believe yearning should be like, okay, the way they're saying it or longing is like, oh, the romantic interest of old. Romeo where I die, all those kind of P and everything. But
Yeah.
men say bro, I cannot do that too. Or some men did say that, oh, they're talking to a baby, everything's going nice.
Mm-hmm.
And they're putting efforts. But all of a sudden, you all see that this lady they play me they use me they do tinko. How far now? Like, bro, you send
So,
messages like 7 days delay. Like, bro, did they kidnap you? Did you
mm-hmm.
disappear? Did you enter one chance? What is happening? You know? Yes. So
so
everybody don't
I
day their day now. Say now say it be.
so
You
I
know.
think that these men might be mistaking reciprocity for yearning, in my opinion,
Coach, all this
right?
English now English.
No,
So we
nah.
say
She been a
the other
yearning
side
they
is
talk
not
about.
cooperating. It's not cooperating. That's what I'm saying.
The the watchtower is not connecting. But here's the thing.
You've knocked on Rapunzel's castle. How many years now? Rapunzel never see grey.
Okay.
Now wow.
Okay, so let's use yearning on that term that's not a man and woman, right? So let's say I'm yearning for my future, or for the life that life that I once had, or a life that I'm hoping to have, right? So
Yes.
it's a longing, right, for something. So if you are longing for your lover, you're longing for a girl that you hope and wish to be acquainted to. Okay, but when you're in a talking stage and you're I feel like there's how do I put it? There's
It's a skill issue.
you're looking yeah, you're looking for her to respond to you, not that you are yearning for her. You get what I mean? Like
Yes.
if she's sending you,
Maybe yearning was the wrong word, basically. But you're like saying, oh,
maybe that's what I need to listen to this video. Maybe that's what they
probably.
meant, like
Maybe
the Angela on their
reciprocate
show.
interests. Or just come out to play, basically say, oh, you know what, thank you for approaching me, but I'm not interested. I don't know.
And that
Maybe
one is
that's
different from yearning now.
whatever, sha. But I don't know, everybody they guide. That's my one. All
Omo,
men they guide. Simple.
I I feel like just like our buildings, just the way like economy, even design has changed to be more simplistic. Nobody puts any more. There's no longer suffering when it comes to anything.
I know if
Everything
suffer,
is
sorry.
quick. You understand? See it before I never even
I
learned
know
it.
they see me. I'll clearly say
Already
that
prove
one.
me right.
If I put it in my bubble bio, I know they chase woman past 1 month. After
Wow.
what the election, know they pass 1 month. By election, we don't in 2 weeks, we don't know who don't win
But
the
they
prayer.
plan past 1 month now. They reach years. They plan election for years.
You know what I mean? But other one that you see some men say, ah man, I was on my wife's case for 5 months, 5 years. I'm like, bro, the Lord is with you.
I'm
You're a direct,
yearning for
yeah,
wealth.
you're a
Ah,
direct descendant of Job in the Bible. You like suffering. You embrace it. As for me
see,
and my household,
I
sorry.
feel like again I really do not know the context that the ladies were speaking about it from. But if I'm really thinking about it, I feel it's that romance, that the long game. There's no longer everybody's looking for 2 minutes noodles now. In fact, now it's like seconds. Everybody wants everything now, instant gratification. But
See,
there used to be
personally,
those times.
how
Yeah.
far? If the how far don't they sorry to the tell to Israel, I know do. I was looking for personal experience. Even as early as early as late last year, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, you send the message 7 days. I'm like, bro, come on, I beg. I am really tired now, bro. Please, come on. I'm not a
Per.
regular Joe, please. Thank you very much.
Please.
Peace
Come
out.
on.
Thank you very much. I cannot be, you know,
Come on now. Eh?
maybe it's a flaw. Maybe I go to a therapist to say, oh, that's a flaw. I agree. But for me and my household, though, sorry. I know it doesn't go well with my color at all.
See, it doesn't go well favorite color. I strongly advocate for being with people who genuinely like you, whether it's
That is
family,
the
whether
thing
it's
in this
friends.
world. Go
Yes,
to
be with.
people who like you. The problem is
Yeah.
that some of you is Toyota that likes you, but you want to buy a Mercedes Benz by force. Just stay with the Toyota. Toyota no bad, but jokes apart. If you,
Yo,
I- as an adult, we should all know indicators of interest. If the
would you?
indicators of interest, some people don't know. Some people are slaves.
Some
They're
people
like
pretend
donkeys.
that.
Some people, well, you will see it at the end of the day. But if you say that
Mm,
indicator of interest is not forthcoming, just honorably, don't even need to just walk like Michael Jackson. Don't kill yourself,
mm.
and all will be fine. Simple as that.
I agree. Actually, don't, and this is for every relationship. Like, really just go to where you are loved and stay there. Yeah. Because it cancels out a lot of these back and forths, like, generally. Plus, again, to this yearn for a love that is perfect for you. Yes, yearn for that kind of love. Yearn for love that is reciprocal. Yearn for love that is safe. Yearn for love that that is long lasting. And feeds you as well as you're feeding it. That's the truth. Like, just yearn for good things, and I think that's what these ladies are trying to talk about: the lost art of desire, the lost art of doing things with creating beauty out of messy things. You know what I mean? That sort of romantic. Yeah, what I mean. I don't know. I don't know how I used to explain it, but there's that lost act of finding the beauty in things. It's affecting everything we see around us today in our world. Design, architecture, everything is so bland. Everything is straight to the point. I want it now. Clear. Everything clarity. But the intricacies of that, the build up to getting something, nobody wants that. Nobody wants to go through the label. And one of the fruits of the spirit is long suffering. No, nobody wants to do that anymore. Everybody wants to rush now, get it now. You talk to a boy today, by the end of the week, both of you need to have sex and keep it moving, so that and I say, I'm not sure this person.
I
Calm
mean, I
down.
mean, I mean.
Exactly, you
Time
yearn
if
for those
you
things.
we know if you wait for time again. Sharp, sharp. Are you doing or you're not
These are
doing? We
the
will know.
issues.
We will know as they go. We will know as they go.
These are the issues, really, and it's affecting us as a society in general, as we can now see, because now we want everything now, 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 now. No more yearning, no more longing for things. If this person doesn't give you, somebody else is going to give you. Okay. So all of those things, I guess. I would say I love romance and I love love. I don't think I'm so much of a romantic, I'll be honest. But I appreciate a very intentional person. I appreciate intentionality. I appreciate that a lot. And I think that people are lacking that in general. And this is cutting across everything. Even in conversations, there's no substance. We're lacking that. We're lacking the essence of what it means to even be human. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking they were talking about when it says to yearn or not to yearn, right? But yeah, everybody find the person that loves you, stay there. And if you find the person that loves you and you don't love them back, please let them go. Don't trap them. Don't say, oh, it's no, let them go. Like, don't let anybody suffer because of love. I mean, they have said that love is suffering, but I beg, make person no go suffer, because the world as it is now, there's a lot of suffering. Don't let somebody also suffer for love. So if you find a person who loves you and you don't feel the same way, let them go. Let them go to the people that they want, or the person that wants them. But yes, I yearn for good love, yearn for
Solely, yeah.
beauty and
Is he
understanding.
is he any kuti? Anyhow, please let's go to believe it or not. Yeah, where we tell you stories that happen in Nigeria that are stranger than the truth. You don't even know if they're
Stranger
fiction.
things.
Stranger Things, Nigeria edition.
Per.
Now, normally when you catch a thief, what do you do in Nigerian parlance? You are meant to beat them, do jungle justice, or report them to the police
And shout Ole.
and shout Oli. A man had a different plan, and it just had to be a man. Let me just read the headline for you.
Hmm.
Drama as man demands sex to cover up theft in Oshun, one of those fictional states in Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
Osun State Command of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps on Monday disclosed that it had arrested a 22-year-old for attempted rape of two ladies he caught stealing pepper in a farm.
Hmm.
A statement by the public relations officer of the command, Kende Adeleke, noted that though the farm
Had
where the
to be a
ladies were
delicate.
caught does not belong to the suspect, after he apprehended the ladies, he threatened to report them to security agents unless they allowed him to have his way with them.
Imagine.
Adeleke further said that while one of the ladies managed to flee from the scene, the suspect got hold of the other and physically assaulted her and made an attempt to have carnal knowledge of her.
Chai.
According to the suspect's confessional statement, he saw two ladies plucking pepper in someone's farm in Oshobo, and he challenged them while they were plucking the pepper. Day after, he told them they would be handed over to law enforcement, and the lady started begging him. He later said he will have carnal knowledge of both of them as the only way not to be handed over to security personnel. According to the ladies, they struggled with him in the process. One escaped, and he eventually pushed the other one to the ground. The suspect explained further that he didn't have his way with the lady. He only laid down the. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a trigger one here. The suspect explained further that he didn't have his way with the lady. He only laid on her and quickly ejaculated because he thought the
Jesus.
other one that escaped might call on people around for help. Adeleke is a lie. Yeah, 1 minute, man. Don't say it because you told people. You could not hold it, bruh. You just had that, bruh. In a
Stupid,
related, yeah,
stupid guy.
in a related development, the command also said two suspects arrested for encroaching on government land. Okay, so that's a different story.
Mm.
That's Mr. Adeleke. Is it Adeleke that is his name? Eto. I thought that was the name of the
That,
PM. No, yeah, sorry, that's the name of the PRO. So, Mr. Shooter, Mr. Chief Catcher,
I swear.
sorry that your plans went bad.
Ori.
Yeah, Ori, but I suggest that after, if you do time, I don't know if you are going to do time, and you come out, you should not leave that village or wherever you are because, bruh, your gist have spread. Your gist have spread. Because what is that? It is just that's a comedy of errors.
That's
Right?
crazy.
We catch them. I said, please don't take us to the police. He said, no, you also have to sleep with you. So
It's
that
giving bang bros.
yeah, the babe runs away and you push the other one to the ground, and lo and behold, the
Oh
end.
my god.
It's so pathetic. Like, bro,
I say
even
na
in
porn
Nigeria,
that guy won't ask.
no, this one can't do porn because before they even on the camera, they just say, what? What? Please,
Is it
let's go
what we
home.
paid top dollar for?
Is this how we go? This is Nigerian porn, they don't pay dollars. Sorry. So,
Hey, that
so
is
my
wild.
bro, this is a wild story, man. The girls should have
Hmm.
beaten him. It sounds like something that they could have beaten. That if they really balance well, they for don't beat him. They for don't
Maybe
beat
the
him.
guy, maybe he was holding a weapon, or you can't be so sure.
No, voice you so dangerous. Like, oh, what are you doing there? All that stuff. But that's a pathetic way. I don't know
But
who
that,
what I don't know what the police would now. Is it attempted rape or theft? They will now because both parties gone safe. They are all guilty.
do you
Is it
understand?
theft of pepper or attempted rape now or sexual
Both,
harassment?
both of the two.
Wow.
But
Wow.
that guy is funny. But
That guy
yeah,
had no intent of even looking for justice. Now
I'm
knocking
telling
on.
you,
So you will one knock two people now. You never even knock one, you don't come already. So what's it gonna happen? Did he think this plan through at all? Did he like okay, what is the plan here? He didn't even tell them to do frog jump. Ah, wow. That
Baba
is
wanted to get his release. That's P on P.
sorry, that's the wrong release therapy, my brother. I hope you are put in prison for a while because of a person like you, they allow you to roam around too much. Even people's goats no go day free. Oh.
His stupidity is an endanger
It's a
to
danger to the
to all
community.
to the community.
If I'm this village, I'll say, please, everybody, hide your goats, hide your sheep, hide your
Listen,
animals. Because this one, and anything now when they see, if you just enter,
can come upon it.
you come upon it. This when the spirit of loss enters this one, it's all over. It can even enter.
Yo,
It can even enter ant hill. That's how desperate he is.
I
Now
don't
what?
see ant hills anymore. What's going on?
How you go see where you see land first of all? Where you want to see auntie? You think you
Hmm.
are in the hinterland? When you're in Lagos.
Omo,
That's not how we do in
in
Lagos.
in primary school, there was this huge ant hill in school. Like we used to go and play with it then. When I was in primary school, staff nursery and primary school, Federal Government College, Janiki. It was huge AF. But now I don't see those things anymore. I don't even see grasshoppers. There's no grass in Lagos. What's
Where
going on?
grass? The only grass on the smoke now. Why grass go day? When I don't smoke all the grass, so they please can you please do you have 10 kilos? Do you have 25 kilos? They debate see. No grass no every day again now. They don't even cultivate all the weed finish.
No, minus play.
Horticulture.
No be even joke. They joke just now. And away from that, now they everything is now carpeted. All the grass is, if you must
Mm,
see grass, it's carpet grass, astroturfs, da da da. There's no grass anymore. That's so crazy. All these things are slowly becoming extinct.
yeah. That's why
Crazy.
the House of Reps said that every graduate now should do drug test.
Ah, for onto what?
Let me
What's
look
the
for that
play?
story. And
What's
they
the
say want to
end
reduce
game?
drug use and this thing in Nigeria. I'm looking for it.
Make them start for themselves first, because now then smoke and pass.
Yeah. I saw it recently. I can't just remember where it was.
They
House of
should.
Rep undergraduate drug tests. I know NDLA have been calling for it, but NDLA is yes, House of Reps demand mandatory drug test for students.
Hmm. For what
Mhm.
now?
Yes, may everyone just know whether they all of you are high. Inviting students to face drug test, says education minister. Even the education minister. It's not even the House of Rep.
Mhm. That one is not serious.
You know why I like
It is.
Nigeria?
Tell
We
me.
say these things, but the logistics of it, you know, be like, bro, I mean, let me
Nobody's
just
gonna do it.
who want to do drug? NDLA cannot do drug tests for every undergraduate in Nigeria.
For
Right? Students.
see
Where they forget that one. It's not possible. We
the
that we cannot even
budget
do
alone.
census. We that we cannot even do census. Mhm.
Successfully.
Mhm.
Hypothetically, we have done many census, but
When I mean census, I mean like the
reality,
correct one. Yeah. And they even say that
reality,
we
we
don't even
haven't
have the
done
money to do the
much.
current one that we were say want to do. So
Exactly.
I beg, may everybody smoke the good. Yeah. Even
Mm.
the politicians. So if you do drug tests for some of themselves, go see
Ah,
some
hmm.
amazing results will come out.
Yo, I don't think any. Let's start from there. Let me know go and see what's more than what
Uh-huh. Maybe we just
um
put that for that place. Maybe we don't just go
understand.
through
Mm-hmm.
Abuja is a small place. Maybe we don't go through some of the
Ah, hmm.
where they lock us
Ah,
like comfort, comfort,
ah.
comfort.
Saying like this, me, I'll just start to cry from the beginning. I don't even have any strength to be fighting. Immediately, tears. I'll just start to be,
Eh,
please, no. But yeah, I mean, we're beginning to understand slowly every day. No, let me say slowly. We've always known in Nigeria that
oh, slowly,
there's no,
slowly.
there's really no freedom of speech in Nigeria as it appears.
The freedom of speech. No, you have freedom of speech. It's what happens next. They cannot
After,
guarantee. They
true,
cannot guarantee. You can say,
true.
you can say anything. We're not living in. Come on, we're not
Mm.
living in Iraq. We're not living in all those places. We're not living in Russia. Yeah,
Right,
but you could get missing. You know.
exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody
Should
will
we
know
do
your last
should we do
whereabouts.
weekly essentials or should we just go straight to once upon a time in Nigeria?
Please, we need to do weekly
Okay, so
essentials.
after cracking my brain, weekly essentials. This one is a key one for all adults.
Mm,
Weekly essentials. Living with a roommate.
hmm.
What do you have to do?
Is it in
What?
university or
No, outside this post education, like you're an
as a
adult now.
graduate?
Yes, yeah.
Hmm.
You know, there's some kind of like I see these adverts
Shared
all the time. Shared
apartments?
apartments. Oh, I'm looking for a
Mm,
roommate where you will have a
exactly.
general parlor and everything.
Mm,
So I've heard horror stories. Me, I do not want to have a roommate because me, I like myself.
period.
I like my sanity. But I've heard
Exactly.
horror stories from people that the roommate thing is not roommating. So
See,
yeah.
if you can, do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
So you go first.
If you can avoid living with people, please do it by all means.
ASAP.
Try, yeah, like try your best. I saw a video recently on TikTok where a girl somebody showed a clip where a woman was talking about as a single lady you should not be living alone. At least you should live with a family member, maybe your brother or your sister, because men will not respect you when they meet you alone. My sister, my brother.
Where is that woman from? Did she
Hmm.
just come
I
from this?
go
I'm sure
find that video. I
she's
go
from
send
Motion
that
State.
to you.
She's from Motion State. It's one of
Please,
those
Davido just
backward
married,
states.
I beg. Let them not come and
No,
arrest us.
Davido, first of all, is a Lagos Igbo man. It's not
But his
Davido.
uncle is the governor.
Does that man look as if he spent? See, this is the longest that man has spent in Osun State. I can bet you. That is the longest man. Once his term is over, he see that midnight is gone. It's gone.
After you just finish doing renovation on the house, on the government house.
You stay in the government. You know me now. The government house is for the next person. Now. Oba is coming back to Lagos to come and dance at Quaylox or somewhere.
Listen,
He has
with
time for his
you.
rubbish. He has time. I
Ah,
think he has time for his rubbish. Mm.
yo. Anyway, to our essentials. If you can, this is a big disclaimer. If you can't live alone, please live alone. Sometimes the tenets around living with people can be very tricky. It's almost like walking on eggshells, if not tantamount to it. Please, please. There's nothing like mind your business and don't mind your business. Some people like, when you are living with somebody, mind your business. There's a way that you can be minding your business that it now comes off as being nonchalant. So a
Yeah.
a high level of emotional intelligence is important. Um, Study the person you're about to live with. Study the person. For some people, they share beds and common areas. For some people, they share only common areas.
Yeah.
Please, if you are sharing a bed with somebody, please just mind yours and be ready for insults. Be ready for cold shoulders. Be ready for silent wars because it will happen. That's the
Mm-hmm.
truth. Is going to happen. So first, study the person you're going to live with. Try to understand them better so that you can live with them better. Secondly, be ready for conflict and conflict resolution because it will happen. That one is a no-brainer. Because brother and sister, they fight. Talk more of you will be stranger. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah. Definitely.
So be ready for conflict and then conflict resolution. Please have your own things. Don't say, oh, it's my roommate. So if you use this cup finish, I will go and use. No,
No. 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 No.
have your own things. Yes, have your own things. Also, try to be a tidy person. Don't drop something somewhere and say, I'll come back later and pick. Is it only you that is living in the house? Is it only you that has the property? As you are clearing yourself up from that environment, clear everything as well. Um, Try to be a responsible adult. Some people wake up in the morning, bad breath. On top of that bad breath, you want to go and be talking to everybody inside the house. Please wash your mouth, have a bath, clean your room, keep tidy, especially common areas. If you share a bed with somebody, keep it tidy. If you share, just be tidy, right? Don't leave anything for anybody. You're not a baby. Nobody's cleaning up after you. You do not have help. And because you are living with people, you not say, I'll come back. There's nothing like that. You do not honestly have help. So live as though you live alone, but with the top, but keep what's the word now? Keep your priorities top of mind. Yeah, keep your what's the word now? I think I'm missing it. Not just priorities. Keep your be responsible. Yes, keep it. Make sure that that's always top of mind for you. Um, if you're buying some things on some days, please buy for the people in the house. Not every day that you eat only that thing by yourself, and then you not go and sleep. Sometimes show love to your flatmates or your roommates or whatever it is. Show them love. Common areas, keep it clean. Keep your business in your room. If you don't share a room but you share common areas, keep it clean, keep it tidy. Living with people already limits certain things that you can do. If you're a person who likes to listen to loud music, for instance, maybe your flatmates don't like loud music and you want to be blasting, please respect yourself. Just respect I think that's the most important thing. Respect yourself, but don't respect yourself to the point where you become oblivious of the people around you. Also, pay bills on time because everybody's contributing to pay the bills. Don't wait last minute. Don't say, hey, they'll pay it, I'll reimburse you later. And if you do that and somebody gives you that arm of trust or loyal or extends that hand of loyalty or trust to you, do not abuse it. It's always very important to have good relationships with the people you're living with. Also, if you're going out, if you're a kind of person who keeps late nights, please be sure to let the people in the house know that, oh, I'm not going to be home at XYZ time. Communicate, communicate, communicate clearly. Also, try not to be nosy. Don't be in other people's business. Also, keep your damn opinions to yourself. Nobody cares. Nobody asks you, you shut up. Please shut up. Mind your business. Don't put your mouth in any other person's pudding because you don't want them to put their mouth in yours too. So mind yourself. You know what I mean? So I think personally, that's about it for me off the top of my head. Ayo, what do you think?
Great, great. Yeah, I agree with everything you said. If you are living with a flatmate or whatever, always be respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Have first of all have a job. It's not the one that you are
Ah,
going to be inside. Then you don't have a job. Then I
online.
say you should contribute or something. You'll not be looking like beans. No, have a
Like
job.
kerosene.
Also try to regulate the amount of people that are coming into the flat.
Mm,
Maybe are those people that every day you have 10 friends that want to come. No, try and regulate it because you are sharing space with somebody else.
exactly.
If you love loud music, I'm sorry, go and buy headphones. This is not the time.
Exactly.
If you are a I suggest you pray when your roommate is out. Because if someone like me, I'll pour hot water on your head. Thank you. Because I want my own sanity. Thank you very
Mm-hmm.
much. What else again? Please, if you are sharing the toilets, let everybody know what they are doing.
Mm.
Let everybody know what they are doing. Thank you. If you use kitchen, please wash after yourself. That is all.
Tidy up. Oh,
Tidy
yes.
up. People say I go come see Indomie rapper here. I go come see no. Make everybody know what they are doing at the end of the day. And be tolerant of each other. You are two different people,
Mm-hmm.
so it happens like that. Yeah. And let the other person know when you have company over. And when I mean company over, overnight. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yes. And like I said, be respectful, be mindful. So if you are the type that is a very verbal, quiet type, singer or singstress, maybe this time is where you people do ASMR instead of doing opera. I don't go talk past that one. He who knows, knows. Thank you. Nobody say I'll go one sleep now. Person go to shout, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Mhm.
AEIOU.
Mhm. I go ahead and say, please, 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 people are making noise. So you're not the first people to do this. This has been a long-standing tradition in humanity since the beginning of time. You people are not the first or the last to do this. So please, calm down. Thank you. And that's all concerning like essentials for roommates. Just because it's true, some roommates just come, especially as a guy, sometimes you are
Mm,
sharing flats with one guy. That one guy
yeah,
is the guy that is always slaughtering babes.
exactly.
And every time the noise is just too much, like, bro, we get it. There is stallion, there is stud. Please calm down. I beg, I beg. Thank you.
Another thing, just to add to this, please, people should lay clear ground rules in the house and
Mm.
also assign proper responsibilities accordingly. I
Yeah, who go
beg.
on generator, who go off generator,
You understand all those
all those
things?
one. Who go
Who go
follow
throw away
landlord talk.
dustbin?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Ah,
all
especially
that
who go
stuff.
follow landlord talk. Oh.
The one who has the meanest face, na him with that one. That's the
I will
one.
make I tell you what happened to when there was a time during my NYC, I lived in a shared apartment, right? We all
Okay.
we shared kitchen, living room, and bathroom.
Yeah, did you stay in NYC Lodge?
No, I rented
Okay.
the house. That
Oh,
house
okay.
rent was 90,000, 3 bedroom
Sure.
flat,
Sure.
Ekiti.
I dey go Ekiti. Oh. I go just become I will become big man there. Oh.
You go down increase by now. Now this one
How
don't
much?
take
150, 180. Come on.
maybe 300 or 400 now. Now based
We
on
still day.
logistics.
It's still there. Now it's fine.
Fair enough. Fair
It's
enough.
fine.
So now we went to you know how NYC is now. You really don't do up to a year.
Yeah, you do like 9 months roughly.
In 9, 11 months tops, right? So the core members that were in the house before we came in, they had like 4 months left in the house. So we were now coming into the house. So the ones that were leaving now took us to the landlady to say, see, Oma, these are our brothers and sisters. So they're coming in for NYSC and everything. And, they're going to take the rest of our rent and they will pay you once the rent is due. Like they will renew the rent once the rent is due. And everything. The woman, no problem. The woman even give us malt. I can never forget. What's the name of that malt where the bottle shot? Um,
Are they
mm,
not all
mo-
shots?
no, 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 not that one that is like it'd be like Maltex bottle, but was it Maltex even?
I wanted to say more text
Vita
now.
malt.
Oh, vitamins. Okay.
She gave us Vita malt. All of us we drank. We should have known that was a trap. Even told us to
Mm.
take the bottle home. All of us, we three of us were happy. We took it home. Cannot believe that one day we came back from CDS. This was like some days after. and the gate was locked. Two hefty padlocks outside. We're boiling. We're
Why?
livid. The woman locked the gate and then puts one stupid lawyer notice there that we're owing you rent and we're illegally occupying this property. And if we have any questions, we should go and talk to the lawyer. This is somebody that just gave us malt. She had even sent somebody the day before to come and carry the malt bottle from our house. Okay, 3 of us came back home, saw that the gate was locked. We couldn't get access into the compound. Omo, righteous anger. We were marching to the woman's house. We're going to go and change it for her. Now, we're 2 people. I was one Igbo person, one person from the South, and one other person was Yoruba. So
National
3 of us.
spread. Oh shit.
Do you understand? Wazobia represented. No, no Zobo, you get it. Anyway, we went there. We went there and see, you know how you they match all of you say, when I get there, I'm going to tell her
The
she's
anger of the
crazy.
Lord.
Do you understand? You are mad. So we reached there. Oh. Next thing, the person that was Yoruba amongst us just started to talk on that.
Hey, church.
Betrayal.
Church
And
Agasa.
do you understand? And we couldn't speak Yoruba, myself and this other person.
So
She was
you were
this.
lost.
Do you understand? This was the only person. No, guess what? Based on say we all live in Lagos, at least we could understand the conversation. However, we could not
some bits and pieces.
but we could not hold the conversation. And the mama is the Yoruba mama, like we can't they talk. Next thing we don't hear say hey, Joma. Are you crazy? Are you mad? What do you mean by hey, Joma? This woman locked us out of the house. You say hey, Joma. No, next time. That day we left the landlady we were supposed to shut up. Now the flatmate we face immediately.
That's it now.
We tell you say when you reach there now, waiting you go talk be this. You they say, are you crazy? Which one is Ejoma? Tell her that we are not paying. And away from that, the woman wanted to increase the rental. So she was telling us that that away from the fact that we're illegally occupying the apartment, that she also wants to increase the money. She was going to increase it to 120K. For what? When we've already spoken do you understand? And then they say Ejoma Pekini, are you mad? Hey, even the woman, as she see say we don't dey charge up like this, she sent one of these children in her compound that she go and open the gate because we change them for the. Please, if you know that you don't know what to say, shut up. Say that. I forgot. Do you understand?
Yeah, the back and nod your head.
We tell you say you will say you sabi language. Me you can't fight for cause yeah they say hey Joe and Emma binu my kima. Are you mad? No, that day now so we take. So yes, the person that speaks to the landlord is very important, and that person needs to be fearless and clear. Because all those landlords, if you can't, and if it's a landlord that emotional intelligence is important, like you know how to handle the people, but not somebody that will go and sell all of you there. Then you be in the house thinking that all of you still have an apartment. No, say they don't carry the key of the house, don't give another person. Please, landlord relations very important. I beg, word is enough.
And lastly, for male co-tenants, please do not move to the love interest of your fellow co-tenants. Thank you. Because all of you will sleep in panty that day if you make noise in the compound. No come and be stopping us. Say, now me bring the game, now you on the toaster. No. I beg, that shall not be tolerated.
Point.
Anywho, let's move on to the next segment. And what are we talking about? We are talking about once upon a time in Nigeria, the burning of Kalakuta Republic. Now, this is a small intro. So when Fela became obviously was a musician, and when he started getting enough hits, he became more anti-oppression. Now became a human rights activist. He became very pro-black, anti-government, and he shunned the colonial and European way of life. Meaning that you have a family, all of you live in a house. No, he wanted a communal garden, like a village. So he created what was called Kalakuta Republic. Kalakuta was one of the name of the cells he was locked in Ikoyi back then. So they called it Kalakuta Republic, and people of all and sundry used to come there. People who are discarded, homeless people who were just in love with his music, associates were always coming. And Fela was such an open guy that if you come, you tell you come and sleep on one side of the house, And before you know it, you don't pay rent, you don't pay anything, but you'll be there. So you get a very large entourage. Also, side note, there were many incidents where young girls in secondary school, because they fell in love with Fela's music, You have to understand, Fela's music back then was as crazy as anything else. People have not heard that sound before. So a lot of the young girls used to hear that there's this crazy guy called Fela. He's wild, he's eccentric, he's smoky, bro. So some will leave the secondary school, abandon their family, run all the way to Lagos and come and stay with Fela and Nicola Bokuti. Please do not ask me their age. I am not in any way or form talking about that, Um, there's an interesting story once of, and one of these ladies was in Kalakuta at the time. She was probably 16, 17. And beside Fela's house, there was a northerner selling with a kiosk selling stuff, right? Buy something there. And Fela's boys were bullying the guy, because Fela had a bit of ruffians in his clique. And she stood up against them and no, it's not good to be doing this. And before you know it, they started having an argument and it was loud. And Fela came out from his balcony and said, "Who is that?" And then I said, "This small girl." And he went back inside. So after that, the guys left and they went back into Kalakuta. On some of them saw the baby and said, "Oh, Fela wants to see you," and that is lo and behold how she became part of one of the queens. Let's leave it. No top as that one, because we are here about Kalakuta. So Kalakuta was notorious because Fela had a rowdy bunch, and they were talking about anti-government stuff and everything, and the government didn't like them. They were having clashes with the government and everything. And because police used to raid Kalakuta, Fela had to put barbed wire, all over his compound and everything. So, sometime in 1976, and this is a continuation of what we said last week concerning First Tax on the 7th, Fela released Zombie 1976, and it was a huge record. Of course, radio couldn't play it, but people were selling music albums back then in their shops with began Zombie playing, and it became a hit. And because international guests were around in 77, early 77, January, February, nobody wanted to touch Fela. But after they left, they now finally, made their move. Now, according to sources, it varied. The reason why they attacked Fela's compound varies. Some say that one of his boys did something wrong, and so just traced him there, and the crew in Kalakuta Republic bounced them, so they came back later. Somebody said one of Fela's boys disobeyed the traffic law, but I have here a copy, and this is why Oyibo people better pass Nigerian people small. The New York Times published a story on February 20, 1977, a day after the burning of Kalakuta Republic. I saw the story and I couldn't believe it. It exists online. And this is a report of what happened on February 19, and I'm going to read it. Several hundred soldiers attacked the home of Nigeria's best-known musician and most prominent dissident yesterday, setting ablaze and touching off a 5-hour disturbance in the sprawling slum section of Lagos known as Surulere. First of all, New York Times, Surulere is not a slum. At least in 1977, it was not a slum. The riot, in which the soldiers beat passers-by with clubs and were themselves pelted with rocks and bottles, was the latest in a series of clashes between civilians and the armed forces under Nigeria's military government. 10 days earlier, a similar but less violent disturbance occurred near the commune-style home of the musician Fela Anikulapo Kuti, which was protected by barbed wire. The 38-year-old Mr. Anikulapo Kuti, a son of one of Nigeria's most illustrious families, is a gadfly to the military government, which he frequently attacked in song and patter from the stage of his own ramshackle nightclub, Shrine. Styled the chief priest of Afrobeat music, he is a cult figure to thousands of Nigerian youths. The most outspoken dissidents in the country, he often accuses the government of heavy-handed actions in such things as the clearing of Lagos traffic jams by a whipping of motorists, and suggests that the military will not turn the country over to civilian rule in 1979 as it had promised. The cause of yesterday's disturbance was not known. Residents who were fleeing the soldiers with their arms raised in the air said that it began at 2 p.m. When the soldiers attacked the 2-story yellow house called the Kalakuta Republic in retaliation for the beating of a soldier by Fela's boys. The altercation, in which a soldier's motorcycle was set on fire, arose after a traffic violation, it was said. Witnesses reported that the soldiers severely beat 60 men and women members of the commune, forcing them to strip naked and then taking them to hospital for treatment, where they were held under armed guard. Two reporters attempting to cover the incident were also beaten. The Colettes. The soldiers set fire to 3 vehicles, the house and the nightclub, which is half a block away. There were no reliable reports on the number of injured or the whereabouts of Mr. Fela Anikulapo-Kuti, who had been arrested 6 times before and is currently pressing a lawsuit for $1.6 million, stemming from a raid on the compound in November 1974. Although the military government is popular with many Nigerians, spontaneous fights between civilians and soldiers are not uncommon. 13 months ago, there was a 20-hour melee in Ibia on the outskirts of Lagos, in which 4 persons were killed and more than 50 injured, and 100 houses were burned down. So that is the report concerning the New York Times report concerning the attack on Kalakuta Republic. There are other graphic details. I saw a video once where the lady who I said was 16 said one of the soldiers hit her belly with a gun and there was a wound, right? And it almost affected her chances of having a child.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. And later on, some people used to mock her in Fela's house that she will never have a child because of that. So that's another long story. One day we'll talk
Wow.
about the parts of Fela that people don't talk about. There are stories of the accounts of soldiers using a broken bottle and inserting it into the vagina of some women. Yeah. And these people were beaten thoroughly. It's a miracle that nobody died. People were beaten into coma
Exactly.
and taken to the hospital and under guard. Femi Kuti said that he saw, because Femi Kuti was not staying with his father, then he was staying with his mother. He saw the smoke from where they were because they're not too far. And he saw when they brought Fela out and he thought Fela had died because the beating was so savage. Right. And after that, Fela lost everything. He lost his house, he's lost his club, his mother was injured, and shortly after she passed away from all the Owala. Now, because Fela was homeless, he now had to stay in the office, by force, the office of his record label, which was owned, surprisingly, by MQ Abiola. So the reason why Fela and MQ Abiola don't like each other is plenty. They can't stand each other. The record label was owing Fela some money and they expected them to give him some money, but they didn't give him the money. So he and his large crew of people, Fela has like 50 or 60 people, decided to stay in the premises for a long time before they left and now went to Ghana. And of course, when they got to Ghana, Fela also was now giving speeches about nationalism, pro-black ideals. Voila, Brigadier again, they kicked them out of Ghana and they came back to Nigeria. As when they came back to Nigeria, Fela decided to marry the 27 women with him because according to him, they have suffered for him for a long time. And just to pay them back for all that they've done for him, he married them. That was another wahala because polygamy was not legal in Nigeria. And surprisingly, Fela's lawyer was against it also. Fela's lawyer that encouraged him to do it suddenly became against it. But yeah, that incident was what now led Fela into spiritualism. Fela used to be a human rights activist and also believed in African gods. But after that, Fela's life took a very dark turn where he started meddling with powers that be. There's a man called Professor Hindu. Professor Hindu is a Ghanaian spiritualist who introduced Fela into all these things and made him started telling Fela that he's a god, that he's a black god. Started, putting strange ideas in Fela. And if you talk to Fela's children today, they'll say that man, that if they see that man's leg in Nigeria, they'll kill him because they believe that is what led Fela into a lot of dark things. So Fela started believing in mysticism and all that. Fela was so sad that he really wanted to communicate with his mother. And later on, years later, whenever it rains heavily, Fela says, oh, that's his mother trying to communicate with him. The spiritual attacks in the home where Femi Kuti as a young man went into a spiritual trance for like 3 days. And everybody in the new Kalakuta started going through a spiritual trance on their own. Fela also had a medium who was a lady who, whenever he wanted to contact the gods and stuff like that, he used to use her. She's still alive to today.
Yeah.
That's so. Fela, there was a performance in France where this Professor Hindu was apparently killed on stage and buried, right? Or whether he was buried alive or something. And 3 days later, they dug up the place and he was alive. This is how wild. This is a wild part of Fela people didn't know. I've seen,
which is why they thought he didn't die when he actually died.
Yeah, I've seen a video of Dede. Dede was a very strong associate of Fela. Some people even thought he was his son. And that's what led to bad blood between him and Femi Kuti to today. So Fela, when Femi struck out on his own, Dede now filled his role as like the so-called unofficial son of Fela. And Fela looked at him one day and said, your people will come to ask for you tomorrow. And this was the time when Dede's family or his father, who was a well-respected judge, had disowned him, right? And the next day they were in the shrine, and one of his relatives came and says, "Oh, Popsy wants to see you. That he doesn't have any bad blood with you anymore. That he wants to come and he wants to see you after a long time." And they didn't want to go and tell Fela. And Fela said, "Shebe, I talk him." And Fela used to have strange things like that. He could just have strange, pee like that. It also made him very paranoid. He felt a lot of people wanted to kill him, wanted to destroy him, especially the FBI and CIA. Right, well, you can argue that. He also became very. So you almost had to beg Fela to perform abroad. It was a miracle if Fela turned up to perform, because he would just be against it. A lot of people around him, and he lost his initial band, Africa 70, which was one of the best bands ever. They left due to some internal tensions, and Fela brought about Egypt 80, which changed his sound a little bit. It sounded more bitter and all that. And those were younger guys who were more rebellious, who were crazy. I interviewed their leader, and that one was a stone cold addict, before he gave his life to Christ. He had a spiritual encounter early in the 90s where he saw Jesus Christ and he stopped taking heroin. But he said when he was in Egypt 80, he was a stone cold addict. He used to take heroin, he would go missing for days. He was also a criminal. If there was any robbery, if there was any house robbery or anything within Ikeja, because that's where Fela's new base was. His house was in Ikeja. His house is in Ikeja. You can still go there. And the original Africa shrine, that is now Computer Village, that is a part in Computer Village, was there also. And police would say, "Oh, there's a robbery. Go and call this man, or go and arrest him," because they believed he knew about it, or he was the one behind it. When I interviewed the man says a lot of us were crazy. That there's one guy in the band, after performing, he goes to go and sleep on top of a heap of rubbish. That was his own plea. After performing, go and sleep on top of a heap of rubbish and everything. So that eventually led a lot to Fela's demise, And strangely so, when Fela died, and Femi Kuti will also say this story. I don't know if it's online. Strange things happened when Fela died. So there was when Fela first died, a popular spiritualist came out and said that Fela is not an African, is not an ordinary human being. That Fela had toyed with some things in the spirit. That they need to do sacrifices to appease the gods, or else 2 more people would die in their family, or more people continue dying in their family. Shortly after that, Fela's 3rd child, who is Femi's younger sister, So Fela's first wife had 3 kids for him. He had Yenny, who is the firstborn, Femi, who is the secondborn, and Adeshola, who is the thirdborn. She died shortly after. She was dealing with cancer all that period, and she died shortly after. Then also, Fela's cousin, Frank. So when you go to Lekki, there's a place called TF Kuboye. If anybody knows where Lekki, and around New Market. TF Kuboye was the husband of Francis Kuboye, who was related to Fela, who was a jazz singer and a dentist. That's why Jazz 38 is on that club. If you see any Jazz 38, Jazz 38 used to be originally in Solere, was a jazz club, and Fela used to perform there every week, because Fela ordinarily was a jazz singer before he became an Afrobeat singer. And she too also passed away shortly after that. I don't know what the Kutis did, but the death stopped. Right? It just stopped after that. And they said when they wanted to take Fela's, so they put Fela's corpse inside the coffin, and they wanted to put him inside the car they would take to go and do wakekeeping at TBS. And the door wouldn't open. For the strangest reason, the door won't open. Right? They'll drop the coffin, open it again. They say, "Okay, look, put it won't open." And they said they saw an eclipse in the sky. Like something was blotting out the sun. And people said, "Bruh, I better not go put hand for waiting."
Now wincho.
Because he used to believed in black mysticism. And there was a story about sorry, I'm taking people to music, the dark area of music in Nigeria. So let's go to Made Fashek. There's a video online where Femi Kuti was a small boy. I won't say a small boy. I mean small boy as was a small artist. Nobody knew him. He was still performing his own at African Shrine. And Fela and Made Fashek were chilling and just talking briefly, right? And a lot of people will know that after Made Fashek's success, he started going crazy too.
Yep.
A lot of people attributed it to drugs. Now there's a story online from his cousin, who is now a pastor, who used to be a musician, who used to sing with Made Fashek. He categorically stated that Majek's issue was not drugs. Majek
Mm.
also put hands into black mysticism, which led to him
Mm.
becoming a very big artist. There are
Wild.
reports by Nigerians in the 80s that when or 90s that whenever Majek Fashek sang "Send Down the Rain,"
Send down the rain.
the skies will come grey immediately.
Mm-hmm.
It will be as if it wants to rain. I also did
Mm-hmm.
the stories on my Instagram. The
Mm-hmm.
joke I did, this one was fact. The year Majek Fashek dropped "Send Down the Rain," Nigeria received the highest amount of rainfall that decade. It was
Mm-hmm.
just raining. So with all this now, there was a concert where Majek Fashek met Dede Mabiaku backstage, right? Dede
Mm.
was Fela's boy. And
The
Majek was boasting
greats.
that the level of black magic and mysticism that I have, eh, that
Mm.
Fela has not touched half of it. And they said Dede went
Mado.
mad. Dede went crazy. Dede said, do you know what Papa don't do? And they just started arguing about jazz and everything. So that is the story of, what led to Fela's a huge turn in his life. And some will call it negative, I guess it's
Mm.
negative. A lot of that part is hidden from society because everybody wants to see Fela as the freedom fighter who died for his just cause. But after the
Exactly.
events of First Act 77, it had a very dark
Charm.
effect on him and everything
Mm.
and his household. And yeah. So uh, there are some photos of it online. There was a recorded video, but it got lost or something. Something happened. I can't remember
Mm.
what happened to it. But yeah, it's still a dark day. At the Okota panel, the Anikulapo Futi or the Ransom Kuti family came out and laid their issue with the government that they need justice to prevail concerning this thing. Till today,
Exactly.
the federal government has not apologized over what happened. The only excuse they gave was that these were unknown soldiers that nobody knows where they came from,
Mm.
which is a bloody lie. But yeah, that is the story of Kalakuta, the burning of the first Kalakuta. The second Kalakuta is there for you guys to go and see in Ikeja. And after that, there's no more Kalakuta again because Femi Kuti
We're
doesn't do
going
Kalakuta.
now.
Yeah, we are
We're
going
going to the
definitely.
museum.
Yeah, but one issue is that the only thing we're going to do that day because the museum is not that big. Oh. So we
You
have to go
tell
somewhere.
me. You're curating this. Tell
Okay,
me
sorry.
what's up.
No verse, no verse. I'll curate
Tell
it. But yeah,
me.
if you want
Thank
to
you.
see the fella's home where he stayed and a lot of crazy stories, which I cannot really say, but if you meet me one on one, I can tell you the stories of Kalakuta Republic in Ikeja. Um, Definitely should go there. His clothes are there. His room is exactly the way he left it, and there's a bar on the rooftop. And if you want to extend the legacy, I guess you could go to the new African shrine that was built by Femi Kuti. A lot of people think
Mm.
it was built by Fela. It was actually built by Femi Kuti, and it's the largest of all the African shrine iterations that have ever existed. And you can go
Mm.
and, in short, Fela version is coming. So just carry your gas mark and
Exactly.
go and inhale Igbo and enjoy good, 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 great music. Yes.
I wanted to say something to join this, please.
Oh,
First of all, we're going to the Fela Museum, and I think that a fun thing that we can do it will be probably to open up. This is not. This is a suggestion. When we
yes,
will
please.
create it better, but it'll be nice for 2, 3, 4 listeners, at least one or two, 2, 3, 4 listeners to come on this journey with us. I
Oh,
think it'll
yes,
be
yes,
great.
definitely. That would be nice. That would be like a hangout. Yeah,
We're
definitely.
going.
That would be
We're
like,
going to pull it up. We're going to do the
yes,
logistics of it and
it's very
see.
doable. Very doable.
Exactly. I think it'll be
Come and
nice.
enjoy Fela's home and enjoy
Exactly.
Afro beats at its finest. Maybe the day that we'll go a day when no, and Sunday Femi performs on Sunday.
Mm,
We'll just find a day that we can go to the African Shrine soon and just enjoy live
exactly.
music. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
So that's the burning of Kalakuta Republic, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoop, whoop,
Uh,
whoop, whoop.
Fela has so many. There are so many stories of Fela I can tell you, published and not and
Yep.
unpublished. I can't tell you unpublished because, bro, let's just keep.
Arrest you.
You know how they keep Bob Marley very PR because you watch the Bob Marley
Exactly.
film, they won't tell you that he was a narcissist. They won't tell you that he was a
Mm,
narc anyhow. They just hinted this more. So we have to keep Fela very PR driven, very PR
exactly.
driven. Thank you very much.
See, I even feel like everybody has a vice, like in the world, all the greats of this life.
That's
There are
why I
people who
hate.
love Hitler,
Yeah, of course, bro. There are people
worship him
there are places in this world today. If you enter as a black, as you are like if you enter and you see that swastika, you go better run because those people
immediately.
they know they think am twice.
Do you
What?
understand?
What?
See.
Plenty. Elvis Presley was a drug addict. A lot of people don't know that. So
Yep.
if you watch the recent biopic, oh, they just hinted at him being fat. The reason was he was
Mm-hmm.
fat was because he was taking too much, eating too much food, and he was taking too much drugs.
Odin.
And like 3 months before he died, or 2 months, he didn't go to the toilets. He could not physically. He was so constipated, he could not go to the toilet. He died on his WC. A lot of people don't know.
Crazy.
He was trying to go to the toilet. He couldn't just happen. Everywhere was blocked, and he died. And who killed him? I won't say who killed him, but who aided his behavior? His what do they call them? His hangers on. They called the
Mm-hmm.
Memphis Mafia. Anything Elvis wanted, they gave him. You couldn't say no to the king. He was called the king for a reason.
For a reason.
Yeah, so for all these artists, if you look at the full stories behind them, just take the PR version you are seeing. If you
Mm-hmm.
look at the real stories, you want to capture everybody, but let's leave it like that. And
Exactly.
one day, Fela's film will come out, the PR version, of course, and we'll celebrate the man properly.
It's
Anyway,
crazy that we don't have a film right now, though.
so they are doing one.
There are
As of last year,
documentaries, small documentaries.
there's a documentary. There's also the fella Broadway that Jay-Z
Mm-hmm.
and Will Smith
Exactly.
produced. I watched the
Mm-hmm.
recording of that in Nigeria. Then I also watched like a concert version. And
Okay.
trust me, you guys have not lived until you've seen that show.
We should
Bruh,
bring it to National Theatre now. Let's go and watch it there.
bruh. I went on like, yeah, this is it. This is it. Especially the concert one. You don't be dancing.
Mm.
I was like, bro, this is music. Wow. I was like, yeah. In the Broadway play, you see him trying to connect with his mom who had passed
Mm.
away, and it was just very touching. So it
I
starts
mean,
when fella was asking himself, should he leave Nigeria? This whole war life is
mm-hmm.
too much, or should he continue to fight? Then you now see the whole issue. You can also watch fella's Queens, the one that
Mm.
this lady did, but in what's her name?
I don't
Austin
remember it.
Peters,
Oh,
Bolale
yeah,
Austin
Bolonga
Peters.
Austin Peters,
So
yes.
that one focuses on the women in Kalakuta who were very, very inspirational to Fela. Fela had a lot of women in his story that inspired him to do great things. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so which leaves a complex legacy because, like, bro, if it's just knocking women like this and all that, but women, every turn you make, Fela's life was directed by women. So
Honestly.
if it's like, I don't know if that is on YouTube or if they want to bring it back on culture, but I think that'd be a great play to for people to watch at the end of the day. Yeah, and that's his life.
Terraculture, as a
Yeah,
Nigerian or a Lagosian, I
no,
don't know. You should actually
negotiable
watch a play.
culture. Oh,
Yeah.
I've watched a play at culture, the Moremi play. That
Oh,
was another
yeah.
fantastic one.
That
That was
was
another
that was
fantastic
really
one.
good.
Shout out to shout out to that woman. She knows what she's
She's
doing.
really,
She knows what to
really
do.
good. She did give her chieftaincy title recently.
I don't know who
About
gave her. Was it Oniru? Okay, that's been Oniru because
Yeah.
how Oni don't fight. Oni was a party before.
They,
So the time I was going to see the Oni was
yeah.
based off the Moremi play. The
Ah.
Moremi cast were going to Ife because he was the grand patron of the play.
Mm-hmm.
He also invested in the play, so they went there to just go and meet him and greet him and thank for the support and everything. Now, so they say, oh, they want press people to follow. It's okay, pause. One cameraman and one guy. It's okay, let me go. Never been there before.
Mm.
And so we go to the palace, kind of hear stories of ancient wisdom and how Yoruba people and Igbo people
Needed.
were Nife at that time. So yeah,
Needed.
yeah.
Shout out to Nigerians who preserve our
It's
stories.
very,
Yeah.
very essential. Very, very essential.
Honestly, in 2016 or 2017, one of the the celebration of one of those years, that's 2016 or 2017, Femi will soon live and get his name right, had an exhibition. But then I used to work at Alara. And it was such a people came from everywhere, all over the world. I'm not even joking, to come for this exhibition. And it was so enlightening for I think that was the first time I ever really read about Fela, away from his music and all of that. We were all mandated to know at least something, one or two of the things. But
Nice. I like that.
say that again.
I said I like that. Yes.
Yes, now
Everybody should
because
be
you how
mandated
can you sell the photograph if you don't know what is inside the photograph? You know what I mean?
through
So
that.
like
Yeah.
so we had like a one-on-one session with him, had this conversation and just listening to these stories and how well to have people who are still alive who can tell these stories and humanize not dehumanize but humanize the person involved. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
we have to humanize Fela because people see him as but you have to
A
just basically
demigod.
as a demigod. So hey,
Yeah,
Baba too, it's not as if everything was nice and clean.
exactly.
It was real,
You
it
know.
was real for a minute. You know what I'm
You
saying?
get it. You get
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Your
So yeah,
icons were iconing. So
bro, everybody's a human being at the end of the day, bro.
everybody, flesh and
Yeah,
blood. I
flesh
beg.
and blood.
Love
Okay,
it.
we've
Ayo,
done once
thank you
upon a
so
time,
much for
Nigeria.
this.
Then you're welcome.
I
You're
feel
welcome. You're welcome.
educated too, never get tired of hearing these stories as well. I'm sure
Also,
everyone.
if you want to watch Fela's last performance ever, I think it still exists somewhere
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube.
I think on YouTube.
Fela was performing at water parks at Toyi
Mm,
Street. If anybody knows that
mm,
place, October 1, 1996. It's still there, 59 minutes long. It's not the best or most coherent version
visually.
of, not even visually, of Fela. 'Cause if you see Fela used to perform in the 70s and 80s, and you see this, you see a noticeable drop
Mm,
in the quality, but you have to understand. There's also Lekki Sun Splash, where
mm.
you see Fela was getting ready at the backstage to perform Alekison Splash also. So those were his last days, and Baba was not looking like the giant he used to be before. But hey, it's a dead body.
Giant steel.
Yeah, a giant is still a giant still. Yeah,
Get
it's
me.
called Flashback and Lekison Splash. Uh oh no, sorry, this one's about Baba Frayo. I'll look for the other one, sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Shout out
Oh
to Baba
yes,
for
it's
you.
called Black Rice, Sonny Okoso and Fela Kuti. 16 years
Mm.
ago, and it's black and white VHS, lovely stuff. Yeah, great
Love
times,
it. Honestly.
great times.
Now we're
Okay,
talking about weddings.
well, in a wedding we know now.
Now wedding we dey talk about now no
Society
be
weddings.
no chaos. There's
No,
nobody's challenging the norm.
yeah, well,
That's
no Fela was normally he wasn't. Not everybody was challenging. No, Fela was just the unruly guy who was
exactly.
challenging. Like, no, we have to do this and do that. I'm like, okay, Baba, we did your back. Don't worry, just they go, just they
But
go. We're not
you
running
you
anywhere.
you know it's Fela really, like one thing though that Fela really taught us for you to fight opposition, get money.
He
And
had money,
then
but
be hungry. Oh.
in his latter days, he didn't have money. His grandson was saying, Madi Kuti, that, his last days, Baba not to hold like that and all that. Well, hey,
See, within the truly, yes. However, access is also a type of
of
currency.
course, now,
Mhm.
bro, that son name is not it's not a small son name now.
Exactly.
Not a small son
So
name.
you
Mm-hmm.
feel you maybe no get money for pocket, but if you say I am, door will open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was one point, for last tutorial, so people are even running away from him. So I'm like, nah,
Exactly.
we're good. Don't worry. Thank you. Let's go. All right, let's jump into the next talking points. I guess you guys have seen the video, you've seen the scuffle.
Hmm.
So we are going. First of all, I don't know what is happening in our airports. First of all, it was Adam Soshomole.
Madness.
Then it was Kwamwon. And before
Hmm.
Kwamwon was still the cooler. Because you
Yes.
see when they still the kitchen, they still
Did they
they
cook
gash
am?
am. Then all of a sudden, I woke up one morning and I saw breasts all over my Twitter. I'm like, why? So
Now only
apparently,
that breast una first see.
that's the shocking one. The Aqua Ibom Air or Ibom Air
Ibom
was traveling from Akwa Ibom, I guess, to Lagos.
I think so.
And according to protocol, when you are in flight, I think when you're about to land or something, you are meant to switch off your phone or put it in the airplane mode.
Airplane mode. Mm.
So one of the air hostess, approached a lady and said, "Please, ma, I'm just putting please, ma. I don't know the tone, that she should turn off her phone." And according to several witnesses who were on the plane, said the lady became belligerent and started shouting. And before you know
Ah,
it, what?
is it which of the people? Is it the air hostess or the passenger?
The passenger.
Okay, let me keep
Yes.
listening.
So like a lot of people said wildly rude, and they were like, "Please." And before I know, there was a scenario going on,
Mm,
right? That was a universal. That was a universal. How like report until that point.
mm,
Now, because of our early behavior, security was called. Somewhere from where the security was called to where she was taken out of the plane and into a bus, right? Her t-shirt was ripped open, right? And somebody, and this is where Nigerians, I wonder why, I wonder where in evolution we missed a step as a people. Because I don't think the way the other human beings in this world evolved, I think Nigerians, our love for doing shortcuts, there's a step we missed somewhere. you know when you're supposed to graduate, you're supposed to carry a fundamental, you know you're supposed to do GSS 101,
Mm.
something. We missed one of those
Mm.
GSS. Nigeria missed one of those GSS. So apparently this, her breast became undone and it was posted out there online in a civilized country in 2025. Now, based off what happened with Kwamon, people Nigerians always find joke out of everything because that's how we treat issues. They started calling it Kwam 2. As a matter of fact, there's a poster of Kwamon and the lady with a mock-up wedding design that they're about to get married. Uh-huh.
Right.
Now, due to the way the Kwam 1 incident played, where he wasn't readily reprimanded to prison, which is what happened to this lady. And to be factual, it's not Ibom Air that did it. I've forgotten I think it's fan or somebody, but it's
AON.
what?
AON.
I don't
Aviation
know,
Operators of
probably
Nigeria.
them. But it's not
Mm.
Ibom because maybe it's Ibom, it's not them.
That did
Right.
what?
Reprimanded her to Kirikiri prison.
Oh
So they
yeah,
took her to court and
AON.
everything. People now said, what is the difference between Kwam 1 and this lady? In case some of you did not do literature, or when Channels Television was showing that particular cartoon, you people miss it. That cartoon is called Animal Farm.
Mm.
If you know you cannot read a book, just go on YouTube. I guess it's free. It's called Animal Farm. All right. There's a law in that story. All animals are equal. That was the original rule.
Yes.
One day, the animals that were doing sufferhead in the farm looked up. And one of them said, come, it wasn't the original thing I was reading. And alas, there was a new rule. All animals are equal, but some are more equal
Cool.
than others. I believe as Nigerians, it always shocks us when people are asking this question. I was like, please, why are you asking a rhetorical question? Kwamon, we all saw a video of Kwamon receiving a call from 001 himself, not to be mistaken with Davido, the newly married husband, but of the original 001.
Shout out to Chivido.
Sending a birthday greeting to Omani Fowishi himself. And you're wondering why he's not in prison. Somebody asked me this question and I said, why didn't the police arrest him? I told that person that there is no policeman, at least in the southwest of Nigeria, that will arrest Kwamon. I'm still waiting for that person. I am waiting for that corporal or anything that will arrest him. Right?
Mm.
Now, people have duly raised issues with what happened to the lady. Now, let's use 360, talk the whole matter. First one, Nigerians are very unruly people. We are very unruly people. I don't know whether we are born into chaos or a structureless society where they won't tell Nigerians to queue. Have you seen Nigerians on a queue before?
At the bank, yes.
Anyway, they behave like goats. If you are driving a car and you approach a zebra crossing and you wait, people will be horning at your back as if they are mad. Like, can't you see? People are crossing. To follow simple instruction is wahala for Nigerians, right? And you know the funny thing about Nigerians? Once they leave the borders of this country, they now all of a sudden they align with the laws of that country.
Because the laws are enforced now.
Yes, because they know that if you disobey the law, there's punishment. In Nigeria, now shout, and you can beg. Like some people have begged now, and I know that small that fine now for Bolly woman's shop. You go see that fine next. So that fine gonna come out. They're gonna demote that fine until you see it to granite seller.
Which fine is that? Oh, the file. Sorry.
The Kwam 1 fine now. Before you know, when they say, "Oh, IG has said they should investigate one thing, suspended for 6 months."
6 months.
Like, bruh, no they whining. If Tinubu says that he wants Kwam to perform at a state function in Abuja, now presidential jets go carry him. Presidential jets go carry him. Where you leave all these doings for Democrats and Republicans? We are Nigerians. We know ourselves. We know they lie. Unless I see a video of them taking him to court and they say that you too is in Kirikiri. And that Kirikiri, we need it like Big Brother Nigeria. 24 hours. Make the camera day in his cell. Maybe they watch and say, Oluwaye of Fuji. Mayego of Yoruba land. He too is in prison. That's what I believe. Because in Nigeria, they've told us that people are in prison and they come out and they're looking fresher than the people that are outside. Whether they were doing sign-in and sign-out, because that's what I've heard. They say as a rich man, you don't sleep in Kirikiri. You can You can just visit them in the morning, buy everybody Google and Ekpa, come out again. I have some people that from prison they go nightclub, come back.
Mado.
Anyhow, so we can see the disparity in the 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 reaction of the authorities, right? Because this is somebody whose last name doesn't carry weight. It's not a Tinubu, it's not a Dangote, it's not an Adeleke, all the big names in society. And Peter Obi highlighted this. That how come you treat one person this way and you treat another person this way? The third thing I want to talk about is what people like Simi have highlighted. Because somebody does wrong doesn't mean you have to degrade the person to the point the person doesn't, as if the person is not a human being.
Exactly.
We've all seen, even in America, we see people going crazy in airplanes, and the way the way the security handles them, they don't handle them like a piece of meat. You know, there's a procedure for this. In Nigeria, we don't have procedure.
Nope.
Right? You cannot
Even if we do, we don't follow it.
Yes, you cannot bundle somebody like as a person's piece of meat, and somebody tears her clothes, right? Which is bad enough. The worst one is that a functioning human adult, not a whale adult or not a snake adult, not an animal adult, supposedly human adult, brings out his phone, records it, intent, saves it, and now tweets it.
Distributes it.
That is mine. First of all, that is revenge porn. I don't even know what it's called. Right. Maybe not revenge porn or not. But that lady has a right to sue.
Exactly.
Because you have, what's the English? Lawyers. You have
infringed on her personal, on her rights.
People where go school, you go not there. Up photo. You've infringed on her personal human rights. That has decimated that human decency. Come on now. People where they do pass gun self, we know they see politicians where they see 1 million, 1 trillion. They know they naked them like this. Huh? I don't understand. This is not jungle justice. And there's a lack of decorum in Nigeria that we should all know about. Serious. I will go back to the death of Buhari. I have seen presidents die, right? And when their bodies are about to be displayed, you see the decorum. The press people are here, politicians are here, everybody is where they're supposed to be. Buhari's body landed at the airport. Tell me where I'm seeing a video from the airplane of Buhari's corpse wrapped in white cloths, recorded on your phone. That I think is one of these Jincheng, Xiaomi, something phone. Airtel. The former, whatever you think of Buhari, the man held the position of this country, the most supreme position in this country, 001. There should be a protocol that, okay, where the third tarmac is off limits. First should be this way. The dignitaries that want to receive his body should be properly aligned behind a red line or something. But I'm seeing the person that will carry tripod for phone, don't they there? I see one stream live go there. I'm seeing NTA dragging their big box of camera there. Everybody's fighting. They are saying Babariga. I'm like, come on. For 001, even his burial, people were hanging on top tree. I'm like, bro, what is happening? In this country, we cannot do anything of excellence in this country. Excellence. To the point that a young lady, even though maybe I don't know what happened. Obviously, she's in fault or whatever. Because you see the other videos, yes.
She's actually not true.
Okay, maybe she's not in fault. But
I'll tell you what I've read so far.
Tearing somebody's clothes. The person, even if the person thief safe,
and they tell you,
then you have the effrontery to record it and post it, and that person still has a job because that person has not been identified till today.
Oh no, they've identified the person now.
Oh, they've identified the person. Hallelujah.
One babe like this with dreadlocks.
It's a baby again.
I'm telling you, all those ones we say his face strong, like what I don't know.
One of those people that you don't want to see at civil service. At any government office, because
honestly,
you go take here today. This one on the bone. Don't bring family problem. Come here. So just pour out on me.
Do you get what I mean?
And I know that we live in a lawless, structureless society for the benefit of those who designed it. But it's now unbecoming that functioning adults don't have, the capacity to think and say, oh, let's do this way, let's do it this way, let's do this way. The funny thing is that once these Nigerians that are recording this thing, when they see a so-called big man or Oga, now to the prostrate, exactly. At that point, You'll not be dragging some. There's no see. All you needed was we don't see where they bounce. We don't see where bounce they carry per se for shoulder. Simple. We've all got like okay, you don't misbehave. Yeah, shoulder, but easy, no wahala. If you want to put the person on no flights, if no fly zone or no fly, it's your own business. But to now be dragging somebody as if the person called you to go and kill a newborn baby. Haba, Nigerians. I know we've gone low, but this is pretty low. And also to the GO of MFM, I think we need a special Olukoya, we need a special prayer in the national airports because things I don't understand. Things are happening there. Because bro, if I go airports now, I will have to look for straight. I don't go. I know they if you receive slap from somewhere now, pilots will say you want behead you. Say they don't say you get tarmac. I don't even carry any drink. There's no need to even give me water. I'm fine. Let me just land where I'm landing. Thank you. I'm not even watching any plane, anything. No plane entertainment or anything. Haba. Well, yeah, that's the Nigeria that we're in for you. Lo and behold.
So mad.
A few organizations have come to our aid. And they're going to give her free legal service. That's the last I heard of it.
Yeah, the Nigerian Bar Association.
Shout out to the Nigerian Bar Association. This one's, let's say, lawyers now, they know they're bringing down the work now. With all the bad PR they receive from online skit makers. When I said now they want to start to the work. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the thinking Nigerians in the country that because bro, I'm like, bro, is it? I don't understand. What are we watching here? I don't know. And to the people who are sharing the video, first of all, when I know get a job too. And Nigerian Twitter has that thing. You see some cases of child porn, stuff like that. You see idiots tweeting this thing on your timeline. And they also say, when you now say, what is this? They now say, I didn't know. Nah, I just wanted to inform people. I'm mad.
I'm a normal.
I'm mad there. I'll kill you there. That's how you see something happening in your streets. People just carry phone. They won't help anybody. They just be carrying phone.
No help.
Before it used to be Lagos Lucas. People just be lucky. But now it's Lagos recorders. Now. Everybody smart in video. People that say they don't have data. All of a sudden you see it on their WhatsApp status, Instagram, everywhere. They don't post stuff. They don't have a blog. Oh.
MTN 200G.
Video is not the new tire and petrol.
Honestly.
Because like
actually
people tell you we don't have petrol at home. When they say thief, you go see
exactly.
petrol. Now
I'm telling you.
Yeah, everything. They done the broadcast them everywhere. Old secondary school association, youth fellowship, family, everything done there.
Wallahi. So this issue of this Ibom, first of all, I saw KWAM incident. I heard of Oshoma.
This is apology.
Well, that thing, she said they don't put telescripts for make it they read, make it they tell people.
Say you sure? Are you asking? Did you see it was edited? The first
it obviously is now.
The first 1 minute, you could see his head wave. You like nobody heard this Baba day before. What did it happen?
Honestly,
Baba did it line by line.
Even gave him microphone on lapel mic self so that I can say it clearly.
He was saying it line by line. You know, line
you don't wear glasses. You don't wear glasses, make you no do mistake for the reading.
May no call water alcohol again.
Do you understand? See, I first of all, like, so I saw KWAM's incident first, and I saw him standing in front of one of ValueJet's plane. What I'm really looking, these two incidents, this babe zone, her name is Comfort Emman or something. Comfort, I'm sure. And KWAM is that they are lucky they did not go and stand in front of an airline like Airpeace. Like KWAM not go and stand in front of an airline like Airpeace because Airpeace aircrafts they are big.
See,
they for match.
All I can sing is a Rema song. I go match I go.
Come on.
Now we'll be singing Dearly Beloved.
Here
today.
They for press some.
That man's reflex today at that age. But
why you no go? It was a apprehensive situation, of course. You go fight or flight.
What are you looking for there, Mr. Man?
See, and you held the cup.
And you poured that thing on somebody, and you're not saying allegedly is not. He said allegedly it's not alcohol. Fine, but you have to, bro. You're not big. See, air travel is very risky. That's why any small thing they put you on terrorism charge immediately.
Honestly,
because it's very risky. And
that's a terrorist act.
It's an act of terrorism now.
Yes. holding down a plane from taking off. One man. That's a hostage situation. You have those people hostage because guess what? The towers can say this plane is no longer taking off. The runway is not clear for you to fly again. Everybody come down, and nothing will happen. And because of one man's that's stupidity. One man's stupidity,
Ego.
everybody would have not. Do you get what I mean? Everybody would probably not have gotten to where they were going to because again, Value Jet and Ibom Air, their aircraft is small. You understand? If it was like Air Peace, when they match him finish first, then I say, oh, somebody was under. Oh, I felt a gallop. That's all he will be, literally. Cause why? Why would you do that? And then that happened. Now moving on to comforts. So I
In a
saw
matter of, I think it's less than a week. All this thing happened though.
say weeks. It was a couple of days. This was like
No, no,
maybe three,
it's more
4 days
than. It was
separation.
like
No.
6 days, or like five,
I
six
was
days.
not up to because
Maybe
this
5, 6 days.
podcast where they record. So I saw this thing. I saw this thing I was 3 days ago. This thing was weekend. This comfort this situation. It happened on the 10th of August,
Oh,
and
okay,
then
okay, okay, okay.
one happened like maybe the 8th or
Oh, it
so.
happened on 10th of August. I thought it was like yesterday it happened now.
No, it happened on the 10th.
Okay.
So
People are still feeling edgy.
do you
Like, let's
understand?
go.
And
Anybody will do rubbish, you break your head.
facts, because at this point, I just saw when I saw that Kwan already, I was tired. I was just like, waiting, what do we expect before suspension? And Kiamu comes out and says, oh, it's not acceptable. 6 months, no fly, and we are investigating. Okay, so I see these comforts Unomo. Immediately I turn off because I'm not even interested, but I'm still looking around to see what people have to say. So my secondary school group, again, they dropped the gist there, and I was trying
So
to
you have
see
a
if
secondary school group. You people can
guy
find your
see
sense.
last
Oh.
week I said last week was when they added me. I've been seeing quite
I'm sure you're the
entertaining.
I'm sure you're the last one. Say, where's Ugochi?
Literally, yo, I was so unsure if I wanted to join at first, but really glad I did, Sha, because it's quite interesting just reconnecting. So they started talking about it on the group. First of all, they're like, I get one breast we don't show for social media.
Those are the
I
issues.
ignore the
That was the highlight.
exact issues.
That was the highlight.
Do you
Like
get what I mean?
that's how you tell your friends, oh my breast on the Twitter.
Mm. Next thing, they don't forward them. First of all, people that are Facebook journalists, you people where don't know.
That's
People's
another branch
parents.
of journalism. Some people use Facebook.
I'm
They,
telling
only,
you.
they will not give you 10 paragraphs.
Listen. So where did you see it? I saw it on Facebook. Shout out to my mom because it's always on there too. Anyway, I'm waiting to see like the story, but of course, boys are cracking jokes saying girls of today, this one, that one. Anyway, I ignore and I keep watching. Nobody's saying anything. And then somebody finally drops the gist that, oh, this baby's on the plane. The plane is about to land. So at takeoff and at landing, you're advised to turn your phone off or put it on airplane mode. Now, they were about to land because you don't want network receptors to affect the
The landing,
communication,
yeah. Yeah, the
all those
communication
things,
between the tower and the
and the exactly.
cabin, yeah.
So the air hostess matches up to her. This is the part that I have that has now also come online because before everybody was saying the girl was rude, she was shouting, because that was the
I
part
need
that
to
she.
know what caused because it's only an idiot that will just be rude for no reason. So I really
Do you
wanted to know
understand?
what happened.
Me, when I saw first that they at the tarmac, they were trying to hold her hand and they were causing the whole thing. I was like, why are you trying to hold her hand? Are you mad? Why are you trying to touch somebody? Like you see somebody is mad and you're trying to touch them in that moment. That's what I saw. But I was like, you know what? Ugochi, today is not the day for you to be angry. You're going through your own thing. So leave social media. And so they started talking. And then I started I now had to follow the gist properly. So they were about to land. The air hostess, they do this last sweep. They come and meet you. Please turn off your phone, put your
Yeah.
tray up, buckle your
Mm-hmm.
seat belt. Nobody should go to the toilet. Everybody sit down. That sort of a thing. Just prepare for landing. So this air hostess goes to this babe and says, and turn off your phone. And the babe says, I think the air hostess's name, her name is Juliana, because they've blasted the woman on social media. She
Her
has
name is what?
actually
Kriana or Rihanna?
Juliana.
If that sounds like a troublesome name.
Do you get what I mean? You not even see her face. Her face is the real
I feel
trouble.
strong. When she was reporting, when the babe was beside her, Omo, can I hear that cheek? Slap. I said, hey, problem.
See, yo, that slap did not enter way. It's supposed to give her a better one, but hey, we don't support violence. So The lady goes to her and the air hostess goes to her and says, "Turn off your phone." The girl says, "My phone is on airplane mode. I'm just editing videos." And the woman says, "Turn off your phone. If not, I'm going to report you or something." And she was like, "My phone is on fly airplane mode. Like, what's more?" Anyway, plane lands. The air hostess allows every other person disembark from the plane, but then restricts this woman from coming down. There's a video that surfaced of the girl making a video where the woman was not letting her come down. That she was going to
I think I saw
report
that
her
one.
to, yeah, she was going to report her to aviation security. They will come and pick her up. That they will not let her. She was like, why won't you let me? Nothing. Do you understand? Like, nothing happened. Like, and I already told you, like, my phone was on. They said she even took the phone from the girl and smashed it. Forgot that part. She threw
Ah,
the girl's phone on the ground, like
my
smashed
iPhone
it.
12 problem with
See,
you.
so the girl don't already they chop the air hostesses excesses just so that she doesn't falter or anything. And then when it's time to disembark, she doesn't let her disembark from the plane. And that is when all that fracas happened.
Wait, aren't
And
there
then,
cameras in the plane that they can just go and rewind and see what
well,
exactly happened?
I'm
Or maybe
have
Aqua
I'm
Ibom, yeah, it doesn't have camera.
maybe they do, maybe they don't. But I've heard that they've requested for such footage. I don't know if there's any, but
So
eyewitness.
that would just settle everything.
Exactly.
The problem with the Nigerian eyewitness is that unless the person that is questioning them is sensible, the Nigerian eyewitness, so guy, if you see that girl, the way she look the madam when you tell her say my phone is these girls of nowadays.
I'm telling you.
So unless the person questioning is a very good interrogator, or more, what to come out from that eyewitness? There's a reason why Nigerians we don't do jury system in this country. Because jury
Please.
system they just by say, oh, he has dreadlocks, he's
Personal
guilty. He
biases.
has dreadlocks or he has dreadlock tattoo. He's a Yahoo boy. Please lock him in
Yes.
prison.
Oh, and the air hostess called her a prostitute. Called
Obviously,
her
that's number one.
an
That's number one.
ashewo immediately after
You know,
telling her
after
to.
this, the there was a discourse about Nigerians can always deflect the major issue. There's a discourse
See,
about bra
always
and bra.
missing the points.
It's your prerogative. It's not my own. It's not, bro. What is the point at hand? And this is why we failed jam.
Do you get
Why it came out and people failed? Because people cannot
mass
comprehend.
failure?
Mass failure because when they tell you to do question 1A and 1B, you
No
be asking like,
critical thinking.
you will say, oh, the guy just said we should only do 1A and leave. No. But anyway,
Always missing the points, actually. Like, that's what I have been saying all through the day. We're talking about who
Nigerians,
know wear bra, who wear pants. The girls
see,
of nowadays, they don't wear.
you
Are
know
you
the issue?
crazy?
The issue is not Nigeria. Like, we all know that, yes, for Nigeria to be great, we have to deal with corruption, political leaders, and everything. See,
Mindset.
if we do not have a mass orientation of Nigerians, bro, you can call Mandela, Obama, Gandhi, all the greatest
Listen,
leaders in the world. They go say, oh, more, we know they do. Nigeria
honestly.
too. Because at this point, we are goats that don't just want to learn.
Facts.
You know all those
Very
goats where
unruly.
Ali assume they are good for. It's only those goats that we are, because sometimes I
Yo.
look at some things and I question it and I'm like, am I the only Nigerian am I the only person thinking like this in this country?
See,
Because
it's a suppressed
as
view.
you are thinking this way, another person don't carry and go another useless place.
Another useless level. Do you get me?
And I'm like, why?
Mado. Anyway, the woman called her a prostitute and stopped her from coming down from there. Still threw her phone on the floor in
Yeah,
the
we saw that
plane.
part. Yeah.
And then when she came down, that's when all that mess started to happen. Now, they didn't, AON and Fan never asked the girl her own side of the story. All they took was what the Ibom air hostess claimed that
Alleged,
happened.
yeah.
Exactly. And that was it. And the footages from the
Which were one-sided.
airlines, exactly, of the airline staff. And that's what they acted on, banning the girl for life from both local and international air
That's
travel.
too heavy now, Abba.
Crazy. Do you understand? For what?
She carry bomb.
Do you
Oh,
get
carry
me?
bomb.
The first, I didn't even have all this information before. When I saw the video, I was just like, bullshit. Because in the first rule of customer service, your customers are going to be irate. You must be ready to handle a customer who's losing their shit.
Yeah. Because normally it happens.
Do you understand? First,
Yes.
the
You don't know what that person is
decadence.
coming with. So
Do you understand?
you have to always douse the tension and always be at
Honestly,
your point. But
at your best,
customer care in Nigeria is a myth. It's just a
is
word.
a
It's a
fucking
word.
myth.
Yeah.
It's a myth.
Because some people, the way they look at you, it's like, if me and you there one on one, now beat to go beat to.
See, no matter wetin that girl dey tell that woman, or say you won't even hear wetin the woman wan talk. Sef, I will slap you. That girl normally suppose even beat that woman more because that woman she really no get sense. And away from that, there's just this thing.
And would she have done that if that was a man?
How apparently she had done. Apparently she's very notorious for doing this.
Oh, okay. So it's a character problem. I get.
Yes.
I
She's all
get.
those old aunties that have very archaic thinkings that think that
Mm,
everybody should be wearing boo boo and everybody if she say shut up you say yes man you just keep quiet.
so as a
That's
man, you should not
the
be wearing
kind of
jeans. You should be wearing
see
trousers.
trousers. Tro- oh, people have now come out with their own stories
Horror
of
stories.
this woman.
Those
Oh
are like the internet too,
yes,
because people always remember.
do you
Movies
get?
don't remember. Yeah.
Apparently, she had done it on an air, on a flight to Ghana in 2000 in last year 2024. She had done the same thing where she even see they were already in the air. She went to go and report to the pilot that there was a threat on the plane because she told somebody put off your phone and she said do it now. Are you crazy?
That's
Who's
like
your baby?
wait. Air hostesses that I know, I don't know to be meant to be charming, soft spoken, lovely.
Apparently, they're
This one
missing that
sounds
mark locally in Nigerian
this one
airlines.
looks like she has some certain issues at home that have not been solved. And she's
See,
transferring aggression.
honestly, as when I give trainings to people and even my own trainings that I've collected over the years in customer service, first rule, you must be ready to handle an irate customer. That's
That it has to be.
do you understand? And then a customer is mad and you're trying to touch her. Are you mad? Why are you
It
trying
reminds
to
me
touch
of
her?
remember that scene in The Office where they said
Shout out to
uh,
the office.
these guys that was the name of this guy, the second in command, what's his name?
The
Not
guy with
Dwight.
glasses.
You know Dwight.
Dwight, yes, Dwight.
That
Dwight.
Dwight,
I don't know.
yeah, Dwight should call this guy. What's his name? The one that's always looking at the camera. What's his name? Mm.
Michael? No. This person's husband, Abi. That
Jim.
Jim.
Yeah, that you should try and sell paper to Jim. And Jim was doing every single thing to annoy Dwight. I remember Dwight come place. Your guy will say, Michael will say, no. Please, he's a customer. He's always right. We have to you have to listen to him. Dwight doesn't to kill you. Say this guy's a
Listen.
bastard.
See, I do not believe that the customer is always right. That's actually not
It's
true.
not. Yeah, but
However,
you need to pray
there
a
are
lot.
ways to handle a customer.
Yeah.
Everybody on that tarmac was wrong. Everybody. Why did you bundle somebody off the
I
plane?
think we just have a systematic issue in Nigeria where
We do.
we believe that we are animals and we live in a forest where anybody can do whatever they want to
Anything.
do. Yeah. And it's because
Lawlessness.
we do not have consequences. I will say
That's
that
the issue.
if somebody does something wrong and you know that it deserves for the person to be fired, please fire the person.
And
But
arrested.
there's this issue of no now. The one I hate is what with his family, what will he or your family do, and everything. Look at Kwamo now. This is a case of justice. They say he has said sorry. Sorry is not the problem. We don't care about your sorry.
Exactly.
Has justice been delivered? That is the problem of Nigeria.
Exactly.
You can't just say sorry. What is sorry at the end of the day? And that mentality of just say sorry now. Oh, forgive him now. It was the devil's work. He won't do it again. That's why Nigeria is the way we are.
Honestly.
If you fire some people sharp, everybody in the company will sit up.
Straighten out.
Top straight. Your brain go there okay.
Do you understand?
Your brain go there okay. But the idea that and because we keep lowering the standards as a people, at this point we don't even have a standard in Nigeria. There's no standard in this country. Because anything can go now. As long as you can say sorry and you are connected, it's fine. At the end of the day.
First, some people should lose their jobs for this incident, in my opinion. Some people should lose their jobs. Some people should be arrested.
Why does the state have an airline? But we'll talk about that one later. But anyway.
Now we've even passed that one now because since everybody's running away from some kind of private investment and all of that, fine. Let us see. There is no problem. let states have their airlines. That's okay. However, can same
The
level
training
of exactly can the standard be kept at a certain level for
standard.
Christ's
Does
sake?
the governor even have a standard? I'm sure if you go to the what's the name of that place where governors stay? The secretariat,
Mm,
the state house.
mm,
This is the person where they sleep for your desk or person where they
normal
chop
now.
granite. Say, hey, sister, you came for
That's
this. This time you came is not good though. Maybe you come like the next 2 weeks because
if they
as I'm
answer
like
you,
this,
safe.
I'm busy
Hmm.
or I don't
That's
know.
if they answer you.
Civil servants. No, 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 no.
See what's
MP,
happening with this NYSC babe now.
no, no.
Um,
Wait, is anybody
what's
surprised?
her name? Faye. What's her name?
Ray Abi, Raye or something.
Ray. Ray.
Sorry, is anybody? I'm shocked that Nigerians are surprised. I am genuinely shocked that Nigerians are surprised. You people did not know that
That's
was going to happen from day one.
nonsense.
You
But
people
it's
don't know your
crazy
country.
though.
You people don't know your country. I'm very shocked. I'm very sad.
Ah,
I'm very sad. I'm very sad. So they give you multiple choice question now. You will just fail it like that about Nigeria.
is the hope now? Is the
Me,
hope really? Is the
me,
expectation? Is the
I,
hope?
I even thought that after that round she had made, and then I said, don't worry, she for not just
They will
travel back.
arrest her.
She for not japa. Honestly, she for not japa. Me, I don't. I was just surprised when they say she's still in Nigeria.
She
Why?
has to finish the NYSC now. Not
Oh,
everybody get the money to Japan now.
it's true. That's the sad part. But me, I really
That's
saw
the
it. It's
sad
like
part.
when student union um, go on protests. You know the student
Mm.
union does. They automatically get extra year. There's hardly any student union back in our time that will finish
Mm.
school 4 years. You know they happen.
That
You
is crazy.
you will collect one or two. Paper go miss now. You sure me that you will
Me
do
say
one
they
course
do
two
the
times.
work.
You go right. Then you go see the results. You will
Mhm.
beg at one point. You will beg say, Oga, even if it is 3-2, not 2-2, 3-2. May they
Let
go.
me go.
Let
Let
me
my
go.
people go.
From Nigeria, I know now. Come on. I'm
No,
shocked.
but it's so disappointing. It's actually
What?
really
Why?
disappointing.
It can't
It's
disappoint me because
disappointing.
I know my
So,
people.
so the thing is that are we trying to say we say we practice a democracy, which of course
No,
is
we
stupid,
don't.
it's a
We
complete
don't.
lie,
We don't.
you know. But you say people can. Everybody laments about Nigeria every day. If it's by that, all of us, they supposed to arrest all of us because we are
No, but
consistently
your video,
complaining.
your video no go viral now. Go, you
Eh,
to go in front of Oba Eleguchi's palace now and say this is a
ah,
sacrilege upon something
maybe no, they
something.
like pass there. God, I
Hmm.
beg go.
Mhm.
I beg go.
They don't go
I
tell you
say
twice now.
some mornings like this, you go see some people maybe say they tie white wrapper early
Mhm.
momo. They don't already start.
Just,
They enter one small room by this. I beg go.
just salute them like, thank you very
I
much,
don't
boss.
want to see. I want to see
Mhm.
that shit.
So,
Practice your religion or your culture in private. I
and
beg. I want to see.
like they say in action films, when you shoot the king, you better not miss. So what is wrong
See,
with that? I know the funny thing about these things. You know the funny thing about these things. I can
tell
bet you
me.
100%. Tinubu might not even know that about that video.
Of course.
It's just people trying to form eye service.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Exactly.
Tinubu now.
Overzealous
The
psycho
girl,
fans.
the girl that the NYC girl that criticize your government. She has not. People say first of all, which video is that? I
Because
don't
he
know
yakpa.
because Baba no waiting the skills where they down mind day. They no be here they no be this level they. But
Eye
because
service.
everybody want
So
show say because somebody might just call and say why won't you do something like that? So just to play safe, they've done it over zealousness. And
honestly.
medicine. So
We really pray for change now in
absolutely. Shout out.
Nigeria.
I mean, I know the Nigerians. We are goats. After goats in our house. In short, if you
No,
go to dictionary now, when you see goat, West African goats, now Nigerian is also
is
sugar
it
there.
greatest of all time though? Is it greatest of all times?
No, I said West African goats. I didn't say West African great. I said West African goats.
Uh, I mean that's what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like, is it that kind of good, like greatest? What the
No, no, no,
greatest?
no, 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 no. It's Asun goats. The one that are baby. You know the goats will get baby. That one no, they even get hope. Those ones that are very, very stubborn. Where they chop paper.
See,
Those ones where they chop paper. That's who we are. Because when you bring
right.
order into a system, and look at it in any company, whenever somebody is hired to bring order into a system, that person becomes public enemy number one immediately.
See,
Because
the
Nigerians, you tell Nigerians, please, when you are coming into the company, please make sure that you turn print so that we can know the time you arrived.
see.
That's why some people know that they don't have thumbs. They now
Hmm.
have 8 fingers.
Say they will say, sorry, my pedicurist was my manicurist made a mistake on my nails and I couldn't press it.
You
Sorry.
want to X
I
my
don't know what to
soul.
do.
Something simple as HR will send a mail. And HR has told you people that when you are replying that general mail, please just reply for yourself. Don't reply
Directly.
all. Ah! They will say it in bold letters. Some children of goat species will still reply all. Why? Why?
Oh.
Ah,
See, my
honestly.
heart really goes out to Comfort Sha.
As the
Um,
day goes by, rapture is going to be far for Nigerians. Rapture.
it's just it's not really happening.
Because
God, I
when you're
beg
supposed to
you.
fly, people will say no. You just say no be. No, no, if I'm going to they play music. I don't think that's rapture. Now family they play. They blow sax.
Eh, it's
But shout out
little.
Comfort, we are sorry that you're in Kirikiri prison. Nigeria had to happen to you. And I can't say that Akwa Ibom will fire anybody. I can't say investigations will lead to a certain something. All I pray is that you come out of Kirikiri, and that's all I can pray for you. Because Nigeria will always
See,
keep Nigeria in it at the end of the day.
and that she finds a way to really heal from this public humiliation because
Don't,
away from
don't,
just being
just
in
do go for
prison.
it'll be fine. Just do go for just do go for boys. Don't worry. Boys, everything go just their line. Money go
Please
their line.
don't
They go their
don't
line.
listen to Ayo,
Don't
please.
just do one very fine. Just do fine video where you look very sad. Trust me. Money go their line. Before you know it, forget it. Everything go
I
buy you
beg
car.
no do video.
No be Nigerians, you go do car. Everything go align. That's all. Don't bother yourself. You don't blow yourself.
See,
But
Ibom Air, they need
anyway,
to sack that Juliana because she needs to
Julie,
arrest her for
Julie,
six
baby,
months.
Julie, baby.
You understand? Man, anyway, that got me triggered a little today because
Sorry.
this is a lot. But thank God
Okay.
for God.
So after dealing with Quam 1 and Quam 2, let's end things off with prop of the week and flop of the week. I'm starting with flop of the week because sometime during this week, not too long ago, some bloggers decided to put out a fake news
Hmm.
that our own very special
Oh,
DJ Dope Caesar had died.
look at that.
Anybody who knows Dope Caesar knows that top three,
What?
top four last 3 years has been killing it. Her mixes have gone viral. The way she mixes one song into another song, legendary.
Fire
When you
mixes.
see her, I've seen a manager before, I've checked with a manager before.
Yeah.
They are very unproblematic people. You
Very quiet, babe.
Tell those that oh, your set is by 11:30. She's there
She'll
by
be there.
11 o'clock. 11:30 she goes on
Mhm.
stage. After that, she goes back. They go her house. No
Exactly.
wahala. No, I was not scared. I'm like, dope Caesar. When she's just about to
Wow.
blow internationally,
Hmm.
anything happen. And I checked my Instagram, and lo and behold, dope Caesar has to do a video that she's okay, she's all right, she's fine. So all the bloggers that started putting RIP, oh, God too soon, oh, Nigerian DJ,
That's so wild.
God will punish you people for jumping into that stupid algorithm of Namigo first writer and not
See.
confirming from the right sources. It's terrible. Fake news
Hmm.
is doing a lot of damage to Nigerians. We don't know. There are a lot of stories we read
Honestly.
that we think are actually true, but most of them happened 10 years, 6 years ago in a far away African country that have been doctored
Hmm.
to
Exactly.
make. That's why they said last week that videos and photos of our daddy has been bedridden. I like I had to call journalist friends that are you sure daddy is bedridden? They said no, they're just fake rumors. Please, I beg you, the name of
See.
God. I beg you now. Stop peddling fake news.
See, Tracy just called, messaged me one that day and said, Ugochi, Dope Caesar is dead. I said, eh? I thought she was pranking me. I don't know, say, I couldn't even go online sef because I didn't want to say. I was already starting to mourn. And then she's like, oh, fake news. I'm like, yo, don't do that next time because
Ah,
this baby literally just popped off. And
Bedu. Bedu
do
still
you
day for mama
understand?
make she mix, man. What do you do?
Ah, please, I beg, oh, please. This see, the media is really killing us in the world. Media is actually killing us. I know.
It's
I
worse here in
sorry.
Nigeria
I know you're a
because
media person, but
there are cows who just sit on their laptop and just decide to public fake news so that we can get
unverified
clicks.
news
And Elon Musk could give them money for the fake news they're
is
publishing.
so crazy.
Terrible. Terrible.
That no, that was so unnecessary. And what betide a person to wake up in the morning on a graceful day that you
Yeah,
think you are waking up to life and sunshine, and only for you to see on social media that you are dead.
they
How
are
now?
dead. But they say every great person has had one fake obituary before. That's why they said that Azikiwe died. But Azikiwe
Mm.
was like, I'm in my house now. I am where I am. KWAM one of all people to say the one time they said he was dead. Bro, say people
I
are calling
remember
this
that
out and you're
one.
speaking up the call. I did where I did now. So maybe it's a sign of more greatness for those season. I didn't know. And those people tend to live long. The
Up,
people
up.
that they are fake dead 3 months, they always tend to live long.
You
Uh-huh.
know.
So yeah, what call you fake bloggers?
We
Now
love you,
pop of the
dope.
week has to go to a part in education. So there's a teenager from one of the states that we don't believe they exist in Nigeria, but somehow they exist. Yobe State. It's only a joke, guys. We're only
I
joking.
okay.
A Yobe teenager actually defeated 69 countries to win a global English championship.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
17-year-old Nafisa Abdullah Aminu, a student from Yobe State, Nigeria, has emerged as the world's best in English language skills at the 2025 Teen Eagle Global Finals held in London, United Kingdom. Nafisa, who represented Nigeria through Nigerian Tulip International College (NTIC), Yobe, has performed over 20,000 students from 69 countries, including many from native English-speaking nations. Do you know what it takes for a young girl in West Africa to speak better
Say,
English than the people who invented it?
better dito.
Not be Benz.
Later
The
they'll see
people
me
that
write IELTS
no, some
and
of you need.
TOEFL.
No. It's please. So please. I've seen Nigerians writing. Yeah, it gives me migraine. The basic
Some,
laws
some,
of grammar. No,
some,
Gucci.
some,
It's
some,
widespread.
some. It's
No.
some. It's
I'm
some.
like, first of all, how dare you write something and you cannot capitalize your I? I don't understand. Wasn't that a basic law in the whatever primary school you came out of?
No.
Why? Some people don't believe in punctuations in Nigeria. They just write everything like wine. And they say I have a degree. I even have 2 degrees. I have a master's. I say, where did
You
you
know,
go to Lasso? Now, wow.
it's that thing where people believe that written grammar should not, like, it doesn't matter, or spoken English,
Yes.
well, written English doesn't matter. It's just
They just
say,
write
oh,
them.
I'm good with numbers. Can you shut up? You're Nolodo. You don't understand. You don't know anything. It's because you don't know, letter. You don't know how to speak first before
You're not
you
using
write.
number. You're not
Oh my,
using
na.
number.
Do you
Even the
understand?
number, say, when you're writing mass, this thing, you will write the English. Huh?
Exactly.
So,
You know what
shout
I
out
mean?
to Navisa Abdullah Aminu. God
Whoop,
bless
whoop,
you.
whoop. Let's clap for her.
I hope you get a scholarship to a very big university and you can further this talent and do the nation proud at the end of the day. They didn't give you 150K like they gave the women playing football and basketball, but God is with you. Last. I know some people was like giving monetary contributions,
Yeah,
but
well-meaning Nigerians.
yeah, shout out to you for doing that because I don't think I can go and represent Nigeria in English and be 69 countries. If you are going to represent Nigeria in English, I'm not coming back. I'm not even going for the
And
competition. I've just disappeared.
and also show Ayo that they're actually people of credible background and knowledge in Yobe State.
Please live stream from Yobe. Let us see. I hope it's not CGI or AI. We want to see Yobe live.
Wow.
There's a video. I don't remember when I saw it. It is a video to know. I can't remember.
Mm.
It was one
That's
Davido song. One of David. I think it was Unavailable. I think when
mm.
they dropped Unavailable, or I think it was that one. I just
Okay.
saw these teenagers. They were like 50 or 8. They just started singing Unavailable. I said,
Baby, come
hey,
on.
this is the part of Nigeria we
Global.
don't see. We don't see this part of Nigeria. Lagos and Abuja have killed us. If it not
I'm
happen for
telling you.
Lagos, that move Abuja, for no day Nigeria. I think kids in the north skate like roller skates, enjoying themselves, listening to the latest Bedu. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is what representation matters. Media representation matters.
exactly.
People just take
Exactly.
our north as it's deserts and they just sand. To shock you, the lush vegetation they won't have in the north safe. And the
See,
fresh air where we define for Lagos, where we go buy all these expensive air freshener to be inhaling artificial perfume.
yo,
So
but Lagos smells shall please.
Lagos smells.
Let's be
Every great city
careful.
smells, but Lagos one is peculiar.
You understand? It's different. It's
Yes.
gonna
When
be
you just see
different.
that leg from beggar, you don't smell them already. When you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that
That's
leg,
that's how you
you
know
just,
you've entered Lagos. The
yes. Once you
smell
see that
hits
leg,
you.
you say welcome. When you just smell shit, urine, weed,
Mm.
body odor, you say yes,
Or in
that's my
the
city. That's my
center
that's
of
my
excellence.
that's my dongo. It's
You get
excellently
me?
smelling. Yes.
I beg. Well, shout out to our babe from UB State. Keep winning, keep doing amazing things.
Yes.
Um,
And the other 50 people that live in Yobe State, shout out to you people too. Anywho, uh last now. Anyhow,
oh
thank you guys for
my
listening. It's been a blast. You want to send us fan mail for us to read your fan mail or release therapy,
god.
send it to us at
Please.
family@234essential.com and we will read it on the next episode, the Lord willing. Yes.
Please also follow us on every social media platform. Subscribe, like, share, tell your friends and family to follow us. Also, do not forget our donation link. Um, please show some love, share love, give love. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others.
Don't give
Thank you for
STI.
rocking with us. God,
All
I beg.
right.
Use a condom, oh, please. And brush your teeth, I beg.
Double strap
Body
if
spray
necessary.
too.
Yes.
Exactly. We love you guys.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Before we bounce, what is the title of this podcast? Is it KWAM 2
I think
or
it's yes, do can one can too.
okay, KWAM 1, KWAM 2?
Yes.
Nana, know the stop us, please. Thank you very
Oh
much.
yeah, it was Nana's birthday on the
Oh yeah,
5th
shout
of
out to Nana.
August.
Yeah, so
Shout out to
please,
let's sing
if you
happy
see,
birthday for him,
no, I
please.
know this is that because he's a rich man. Please, if you anybody see Nana, just
Billy Mo.
bill him seriously
Hmm.
in dollars because the boy is rich. He just tear
If
new
you
Benz. So,
really
I'm only joking.
talk true. Ah,
I'm just
if
joking.
not tomorrow, Nana, you buy me a eh? What? Please, please.
So happy belated to Nana. Shout out to him. And if it was your
Thank
birthday too,
you.
happy belated. Or if it's just coming, happy birthday in advance.
Exactly. We
All
love
right,
you
man.
guys.
We're out. Guys, don't enter airplane, no. Please, so thank you. Leg am. You're not too far. Leg am. The ancestors did worse. Please leg it. Thank you very much. And stay safe.
Bye, guys.
Bye.